We've taken our player from a 5-star high school prospect to an all-freshman SEC quarterback, and following a college football playoff heartbreaker, it's time to lead him to a Heisman and a national championship trophy, as today we'll play the rest of our college career. But first, we need to decide if he enters the portal. Like, our offensive line was so dang bad last year, I don't like the trajectory his health is taking, so I think it might be smart here to at least explore our options. So before we do anything too spontaneous in the portal here, I do want to see if there's any upgrades we can get before the offseason begins. We're up to a 90 overall. We have 5 skill points, and we could actually afford a little IQ boost. We know Eric needs all the extra IQ points possible, so we'll upgrade that. And just like that, Eric's up to a 91 overall. I mean, it's insane, dude, because he's literally just at the end of his freshman season. So there's a good chance Eric could end up becoming a 99 overall. And again, just to recap, first season, Louisville was your national champions. Made me feel better because they were the team that beat us. But I do want to flirt around with the portal a little bit. It might be better for Eric's long-term health if we went to a school that wasn't in the SEC, so he wasn't getting sacked 16 times a game. But we definitely want to go to school where we obviously know that we're going to be a starter, which I feel like as a 91 overall should be almost every single school that we go to. The one conference that really intrigues me is the Big 12. If Oklahoma State interested, Baylor interested, Houston interested, Eric could even go to Colorado. Another conference is the ACC here. I wouldn't mind trying to bring Virginia Tech back to a national championship. I feel like Syracuse could be fun. Also, I know Duke in this game for whatever reason makes it a national championship like almost every single season, but the problem, we would be second string here. Oh, this one's interesting because I know Eric did want to go to Tulane out of high school, but he wasn't going to be the starter, but now he will be. I feel kind of scummy, dude, because I have a really good quarterback that would be behind Eric, and I want him to be able to start. I don't want to screw anybody over. So this is tough, dude. Like, I want to be able to compete for a national championship, but not get sacked 95 times a game. We got to be smart about this. So I've looked everywhere, and as of right now, I'm really feeling like the best fit for Eric's talent, if we're going to move to either the Big 10 or ACC, is probably Baylor. So you run an air raid offense. They're an 86 overall team. Ooh, but they do have a really good quarterback behind Eric too. Guys, this is a team coming off an 11-3 season. Like, how insane would it be for us to bring Baylor a national championship? I feel like I want to do it, man. Sorry, Marcel Reed. Eric Rayweather is going from LSU to Baylor. I really, really hope this doesn't end up being a massive mistake. I mean, they finished number 7 in the country, dude. I feel like we can take them one step further. The only thing I'm worried about is Marcel Reed here, because he was so good last year, man. Like, is he gonna transfer or what? Like, I don't want to go here and end up being the backup quarterback. That would be an absolute disaster. But when recruiting me out of the portal, Baylor said I was gonna be the starter. Let's pray to God they didn't lie to me. And again, we could be losing a lot of these guys to the portal. We could be losing a lot of these guys to the NFL draft. Oh, it does suck. Our better wide receivers are both seniors, so that could end up being a pretty big problem. All our tight ends are seniors too. We gotta hope to God Baylor recruits well this offseason. So let's advance another week and see if we made a massive mistake leaving LSU and going to Baylor. Looking at the QB trust meter, it seems like we have a pretty big gap between us and the second string. Like, the second string quarterback, oh my God, where's he at? Negative 25,000 coach trust? What'd you do, Nate? Commit murder? What could a Titus done that's worse than that? But just solely judging by the coach trust meter, I'm pretty positive that my hypothesis was correct. First of all, our fan favorite got deactivated. I'm assuming just because we transferred, so we'll have to get that back. We did get clear-headed. Our play counts increased. Now, finally, made it to week 0, where we actually have a game against Air Force. So the entire point, what I was trying to bring up is I'm pretty positive. Yeah, Marcel Reed transferred, so it's not like he's going to be the backup. So while we're here, I also want to see our running back room is looking really good, but I'm more intrigued about wide receiver. Okay, Maurice Egbo, 84 rated. We got some beast, got a 93 speed senior. Oh, dude, Eric's going to love throwing the dick, man. Okay, the tight end room is terrible. I think it's safe to say my wide receivers this season are going to get every single target. Now, we do start off as the 17th ranked program in the country, so it should be relatively easy for us to slowly jump up this top 25 poll and hopefully make the playoffs this season. Oh, and I'm very disappointed we're not in the preseason Heisman watch. Bunch of wide receivers on this top 5. Also got Austin Mack, the Alabama transfer at Colorado. Hopefully Eric will be on this list by the end of the season. Now, we are going to play the season opener here in Eric's first game at Baylor. At this point in time, I am still under a very strict time constraint, so the only way I can actually finish this career is if I simulate a lot of these games. I would like to play every single game, but I actually can't. Like, I wouldn't be able to upload this video if I played every every game. So we're definitely going to play the season opener. We're also going to play against Oregon in week 2. Then we'll kind of play it by ear the rest of the season. And like ideally, we win every game in the simulation, although that's probably not going to happen. Also, we got to make sure we take care of our weekly agenda every week. So we obviously want to make sure we have solid academics so we do not get suspended or everything. Also, definitely want to work on our leadership. And also, we have another 10 skill points to use. Now, again, I feel like I need to add that to either accuracy. I would have to wait a little while to get power. I could possibly up IQ twice. I don't know if the next upgrade would be 6 points, but let's do that because that upgrades awareness, play action, carrying, and ball carrier vision so he wouldn't fumble as much. Up to level 15. And we can upgrade it one more time with our remaining points, and that is going to bump us up to a 92 overall. Now, let's go get a simple win against Air Force here and get Eric's Heisman campaign off on the right start. Okay, so we start with the football here, and thankfully the stadium pulse isn't killing us too much. Unfortunately, because I transferred schools, dude, I cannot hot route. That is an absolute game changer. Oh no. I really might not have transferred if I knew that was the case. At least we're still throwing dimes right now. But I need to, mid-game at least not stress out too much. Like, hot routes is such a freaking game changer. So we just have to... Oh, okay, I lied. What am I talking about? I can hot route. Okay, so crisis avoided. Because on this play... 88's so slow. Oh my god, that was a nightmare. I thought he was going to be wide open. Play action. B's open. If I could get the ball off. Maybe I shouldn't have transferred. Let's see what we can cook up right here, fellas. Comeback should be open. Oh, he overthrew it. Come on, Eric. Luckily, Air Force didn't score. Coming back out with the football. Might just have to go quick passing right now until we kind of, learn this offense a little bit. At the same time, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do want to chunk the ball down the field a lot this season. Look for big plays. So I'm trying to stack stats with Eric so we can win the Heisman. That's kind of the goal this season. That or the national championship. Got to be safe here. I say that and threw it in a double coverage. Now look for the crosser, which is open. First down and more, we take it, fellas. Now all we need is some quick touchdowns. Oh my gosh, wide open. In stride. Let's score. Touchdown, Baylor. Not gonna lie, Eric's first touchdown in a Baylor uniform was kind of a dime. Air Force went on the field and scored really fast. I mean, this is a night game at Air Force, so it could kind of get tricky, but you'd like to think we could win by 1,000,000. I love my running back can take off for 70, 80 yards and help me stat pad. Post, wide open. It wasn't the greatest throw in the world, but it was still effective. Tight end is open. Hit him in stride. He's going to break a tackle. Dude, this tight end is a beast. That is going to take us to the end of one. I know it's only a tie football game, but I feel like we should be okay. Go ahead and get that touchdown real quick. I throw it to triangle. He's open, makes the grab. Good hands. Come on, easy money here. Slant, wide open. Go ahead and score. Go ahead and score. Let's go. Defense got a quick stop, so now we have a chance to take ourselves a 2-possession lead. Play action. Almost got sacked immediately. B, wide open, and we threw it at his feet. Drag open again. This time, hit him in stride. Let him run for some yak yards. Another first. Throw it to A. He's going to go up and make the grab. That tight end is amazing. Something we still have yet to unlock is audibles. I don't know why my running back is 81. He's going to get the football here. And I think he got just enough for a first. Eric, please, brother. Just dump it off before we get sacked or not. Screen. Nice move from 27, and it only got him a couple yards. Gosh, dude, these play calls are diabolical. Give me something at least a little bit better. They're all RPOs. All right, so this was the only half-decent play coach called. It's a little play action, and I'm going to have to go deep with the football unless I audible to an out route before the 2-minute warning. If I try the post, I'm going to try the post, please. A dime! Almost intercepted. Luckily, we do get the ball back again before halftime. Hopefully, this time can actually score a tutty. Oh, wide open, please. No shot, he overthrew that. Number 2, in stride. Make the grab. Down at the 2. Again, I'm trying to make sure we have Eric be the one to score some points. And we're going to take off and scramble for his first touchdown in a Baylor uniform. And somehow we got the ball with 11 seconds left in the half. Again, the goal here really just stat pad. Don't make any dumb decisions. Like throw it into double coverage and probably get it picked off. Actually, it was really close to being completed. It's actually a little Mickey Mouse screen here. Again, it's all about Pat statting right now. Hopefully, there's a good chance it could be covered over here. And it was, so I shouldn't have thrown that. But that is going to do it. I have to say, it's not been perfect, but it's been solid. Air Force doesn't score before half. We have great field position. Hopefully, somebody gets open deep. X is one-on-one. I think he has a little bit of a step. He's going to drop the football. I was about to get so high. We are going to take another deep shot, which we're going to have to Just scramble with Eric and get us a few yards. 3rd and 6, can we please pick this off? You know what? I'm going to take off with Eric again, and we are going to get just enough for a first. Do not want to be taking hits like that, though, so hopefully we can score in this play. Problem is, if we score and go up by, let's say we go up by 2 more touchdowns, it might take me out, so I won't get injured. A's open, beautifully led pass. That tight end might end up winning the John Mackey Award at this rate, dude. He is putting up some numbers, and I thought our tight end position was going to suck. We'll see if he can do it against tougher competition. 17, wide open, touchdown Baylor. What is that, touchdown number 4 for Eric already? And we're coming for more, boys. Maybe I should be benched. Somebody just please get open deep. Somebody's open. Can you come back to the football? I was trying to get somebody to playmaker back. Man, it's our 3rd time being sacked. It's the one thing we can't avoid right now. It's not funny, Eric. Action pass to the tight end again. Just kidding. We can't get the ball off. Getting scared now. So at least we can get some of those yards back that we lost on the ground and sacked. Since once you get sacked in college, it counts towards your rushing yards. And we need Eric to win Heisman, so we can't have him finish the season with negative rushing yards, man. We can't be having that. Hey, it's wide open, dude. This tight end is cooking Air Force. Play action. Oh, wide open in between zone coverage. The other tight end putting in work. Oh, no. I didn't see that safety back there, man. I literally thought, why am I doing that? Our first interception of the season, just so unnecessary. I didn't see that safety back there. I thought he was one-on-one. I wanted to take a shot. All right, so let's see if we can get that touchdown back that we should have gotten. Is Lance open? Close enough for the first. Can Coach let us please go hurry up here? Please, Coach, let me go hurry up. I'm begging. He didn't. Coach didn't listen to me. I want to transfer ASAP. Okay, he's giving us another drive at least. I want one more touchdown. Tight end is wide open, and he dropped it. Tight end is wide open. And you know what? I need to go hurry up so my coach doesn't make us need the football. I need more touchdowns. Oh, tight end's wide open. Please, make the grab. Score. Go score. Go score. Let's go. Padding Eric's stats right now. Got the ball back with 13 seconds. What can we do with that? Really need my running back to take this to the house here. Imagine we get a Mickey Mouse screen pass touchdown. We don't, but he went out of bounds. Good. I caught the ball. That's insane. Not a touchdown, but more yards on the Eric stat line as we come out of Air Force with a solid 38-7 W. Just upset after that one interception. I just legitimately didn't even know there was a safety back there. I thought it was one-on-one. It is what it is, though. Good game nonetheless. Good start to his Baylor career. He ends up 26-41, 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, not 1 interception. Hey, so we'll always take some extra plays in the playbook. And the first time we've ever had a Baylor teammate hit us up, we have free safety Tyler Turner in our phone. Hey, man, I gotta leave the city for a few days for a family thing. Can you watch my dog tomorrow? Just have him for the night. Gotta be a good teammate, gotta be a leader, even though it takes an energy from me. We gotta agree. Oh gosh, I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with them. Can't just leave him in the apartment or take him on a walk in Greek Row. Oh my gosh, like, is that a bad decision? I'm gonna do that. Like, I want to be around the lady. Take him for a long walk. Is that gonna be a bad answer? What's wrong with that? He's just showing off for the ladies. And, okay, we're an attention magnet. Your teammate respects you a little more for the favor. You take the dog on a walk, and all the sorority girls come out to pet the dog and talk to you. Gaining 50 followers. Strategic Riz, that's insane. That's an insane thing to be in a college football game. Gosh dang, dude. Now we have our offensive coordinator quizzing us. Which package might we use if we want to run trips? HB week out of 11 personnel. Dude, like, I don't know. I think it might be tight end in the slot. I'm pretty positive. Got it correct. Can I go 2 for 2? Which one of these route combos can we get a speedy receiver matched up one-on-one with the cornerback on a post route versus quarters? Oh my god. Not deep flood. That's flying digs. All go is everybody running straight and like a crosser. So it has to be Mills. 2 for 2, baby. Maybe I should be the Baylor offensive coordinator. Okay, last one. If you run a slide concept out of pistol wing slot, who'd be on the slide? Dude, I don't even like want to put the brain power into this. I'm just gonna lie. I don't care. Even though I missed one, the coach still trusts me a little more. Now, I don't mind our boy at tight end hitting this up because this guy had a monster week 1. Oh god, his fire alarm's gone off twice today. The first one woke me up. I swear if they don't renovate this dorm, I'm gonna go insane. Is that a question? Man, I want to know what complaining does, but I'm just gonna agree with them. Make Kofi happy. I need him to have a good game in a few weeks against Oregon. Wait, what do you mean, man? Like, it's not my fault the fire alarm's going off. Like, hit the maintenance man with the penalty, not me. Oh, sucks. Now I only have 3 energy to spend this week. And the thing is, I need to up my health a little bit. Probably need to go ahead and study some more. And that's all I have energy for. The thing is, we should absolutely be beating FCS Midwest here by 1 billion. If we lose, I'm transferring on the spot. I'd like to thank Bear Mattress for sponsoring today's video, which you can head on over to bearmattress.com/RBT and use my code RBT to get 40% off your mattress. Bear Mattress is a premium fiberglass-free mattress designed to upgrade your sleep, improve your overall quality of life, while it's conveniently shipped to your door for free. They also have a Bear Sleep Quiz, which matches you to the perfect mattress based on your body type and sleep preferences. Your boy did the quiz and got the King Elite Hybrid. Got that bad boy in and immediately realized the quiz was truly magical, because I'm being dead serious when I say this feels 1,000,000 times more comfortable than my last mattress. I've never really been the best sleeper, but I can say my sleep quality has definitely improved since getting my Bear mattress in. But don't just take my word for it, because Bear just ran a survey on over 300 of the recent customers where 82% saw an improvement in their sleep quality with their new Bear mattress, which is why 95% of those customers said they would recommend Bear to a friend. It was delivered right to my door, and you just can't beat their free shipping in the US. Their mattress comes rolled up in a box and is super simple to set up. There's even a 120-night sleep trial where you can test your mattress to make sure you love it, while also offering financing options with flexible payment plans. As mentioned, I love my Bear mattress, and I think you would too. And if you're looking to upgrade your sleep, head to bearmattress.com/RBT and use my code RBT to get 40% off your Bear mattress. And this is actually higher than what's being offered on site, so make sure to go check them out while you can. We should absolutely be beating FCS Midwest here by 1 billion. If we lose, I'm transferring on the spot. Don't know if we lost yet, but we're getting an NIL deal from a steakhouse. 4-week contract for the cost of 2 energy up front. We get 2 skill points, a medium boost to leadership, and +2 strength temporary to the offensive line. Oh my god, dude, I'm taking the deal ASAP. Our offensive line is terrible. Plus, they'll love the free food. Our starting tackles get +2 strength for the next 4 weeks, which is massive, especially considering we play Oregon next week. We get a little skill point and leadership boost. Ooh, Coach Dave Aranda hitting us up. Hey, Rayweather, we've been pleased to see how you've been doing. Keep it up. You're setting a great example. Be polite to Coach. Nice guy. Already treated me well. Just been here for a few weeks. My polite answer up to Coach trust. Why couldn't you just extend the conversation? Why'd you have to message me again immediately? We're facing a quality opponent this week. I have high expectations, but also understand you're still an underclassman. Lead us to completing at least 50% of our first downs. Got it? I feel like I can do that. But I also have to win? Gosh, I'm a popular guy this week before we play Oregon. Our kicker asked, did you hear Sarah from our intro to business class is throwing a party? I'm not going because I can't get caught staying out past curfew. I just know the right answers. Don't go to the party, but I know Eric is a big guy who wants to be around the ladies, so I'll risk it. If I lose some coach trust, it is what it is. I'll just gain it back this week by beating Oregon. I just want to see what happens. He's a liar, though. Says me either. Hey, did the wrong thing. Got some followers. And as of right now, nothing bad has happened. That probably will happen next week. The good news, we're up to number 15 in the nation, and if we beat Oregon this week, there's a good chance we could go ahead and jump up in the top 10. Also, very glad I don't have to deal with the stadium pulse at Oregon. And wanted to see a pretty big win against FCS Midwest. Hopefully, Eric had an absolute banger. Threw 754 yards, touchdown, a pick. Really hope at this point, brother, he's made it to the Heisman watch, which unfortunately he hasn't. Maybe we will, though, if we can somehow beat Oregon this week. Now, can we please actually pull off this upset here? Because this would be huge for our playoff implications, for our Heisman implications. Maybe the most important game of the season, to be honest with you, as we get to see Eric's first Baylor run out of the season. Let's go. We're hyped. We even go to the end zone, and we're not praying with our teammates. Come on, Eric. Gotta be a good guy. Oh, so Oregon went down the field, didn't score a touchdown. Unfortunately, has us now backed up on our own 6-yard line. Make sure we don't do anything stupid here. Let's make sure we don't get sacked. Dump it off to the run back fast. Oh my god. Hopefully somebody can get wide open. Just throw it to the tight end, and it was almost intercepted. What a diabolical start. Be very careful. I do not do anything idiotic here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. In stride. Make the grab. Oh my god. If that was a good throw, he could have scored. Just keep going, please. Oh my gosh. That was so close to being a 94-yard touchdown. I went through so many different emotions there. What a play. If it was a better throw, though, that he would have absolutely scored. He just kind of threw it behind him. Let's hit the tight end here. Just kidding. We don't have time. 17 down the seam. Can make the grab. Hang on. Brother, 17 is a monster! That is by far the best play we have seen from one of Eric's teammates in his entire college career. Probably his entire football career. Buck Landry, you beast! I mean, he makes the catch, breaks one tackle, breaks his second, jumps over 2 bodies on the ground, and scores! So what a freaking start to this one, fellas. And Oregon goes tying the game. Let's see if we can answer, though. Kind of the game that I was expecting. If we're going to beat Oregon, we're going to have to score at least like 35 points or so. There's no way we limit them to under 30. Our defense isn't that good. Little dump off screen pass. I'll take all the yards he can get me. Don't know how this jet touch pass is going to work with the CPU controlling the guy running the football. Yep, kind of about how I expected. Big third down. We've converted one before. No, we can do it again. Keep in mind, we have to convert 50% of these today to complete our coach's challenge. Actually, I completely forgot about that. Give me a second. Running back, potentially in stride. What a throw. That was actually an absolute dime from Eric. You know, that's got me hyped. Let's go. Hurry up, brother. I think we're 2 for 2 on third down, so it's a really good start to this one. That's going to be the end of one, though. It's kind of pointless to hurry up. But I think a really good start, at least offensively. 1 drive, 1 touchdown. We're pushing for a second here. Nothing stupid here in the red zone. I don't like any of these options. Eric Rayweather, we're going to get out of bounds. And the smart thing to do would be to run the ball with my running back. But again, we're trying to win the freaking Heisman this year, fellas. So, dump it off to the running back with a pass. Hopefully, we'll get into the end zone. Got close. God, coach is not giving me a single pass, man. So, we're going to probably have to run a speed option here. It kind of scares me on the goal line. I mean, I actually really like the setup to bounce this outside. Eric. I'm going to keep it myself. The smart thing would have been to pitch it. But, hey, I'm trying to get my coach to let me actually throw the ball. All right, so hopefully we can actually score. A is open. That's a tight end. Of course, big boy touchdown. Touchdown number 2 of the half for Eric against the Oregon Ducks defense, which is a pretty solid unit. This Kofi Boyko guy, I don't care what his overall says. He's a beast. He just gets open and catches everything. Now, can our defense get another stop here? They do. Okay, running back was supposed to be running a route here. You're supposed to run. Running back was supposed to run a route, man. I was waiting for him to get open. He stopped running his route. Oh, my God, dude. Now a 2nd down and 26. Like, what do you want me to do here? That's insane. Everybody's selling right now. Everybody's supposed to be running routes is just stopping. I actually can't believe that's what happened this drive. I mean, the running back was going to be wide open. He just didn't run his route. He just stopped. Another third down. We got to complete 50% today. It's going to be hard, you know, to pick up a 3rd down and 20, but hopefully somebody can get wide open. They got to throw it. No, there's just no planet. There's just no planet that just happened. That is such a cheap interception. That is such a cheap pick 6 to throw. Oh, all that could have been avoided, dude, if our running back just ran his freaking route. Oh, I hate interceptions. That is not good. That is not good for the Heisman campaign. But that one, like, unavoidable. Like, what was I supposed to do there? Nobody was open. Guess we just have to try our absolute best to score a touchdown and make up for that. That's all you can do. Put it behind you. 2nd and 2. Give me a second for this drag. Almost intercepted. I just didn't have time for it to develop across the field. The only pass play my coach is giving me is a halfback screen, so we gotta hope it can just pick up 2 yards here. Hyde Jr., the running back. Got blockers. And, oh my God, dude. There's just no way this is what's happening right now. I'm telling you right now, I rebuke it, but Oregon's about to go in the field, score a touchdown, take the lead after we were in such a pretty position. And Oregon goes down the field, takes the lead. What I tell you. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. We just got to try and get that touchdown back. 17's going to be open. Good grab. 43 seconds to tie this game before halftime. I feel like we kind of desperately need this for morale right now. Well, that doesn't help morale. Oh no, it's going to take off. Probably had somebody open, but I'm just panicking right now. The comeback should be open. Good throw and catch. We are going to have to call our last time out. I don't know if our coach is going to try to kick the field goal. Okay, so he is going to take us off the field here, and I really hope they make the field goal, which, of course, they didn't, but we do get the ball. That sucks. Man, I feel like we should be starting with the football with the lead here, and we're down by 7. Got to score. Running back's open. That's what he was supposed to do earlier, and he just didn't run. I'm still mad. All right, fellas, need this. Oh, tight end wide open. Break some tackles and score for me. Same play again. See, dude, look, I'm not getting stuck. My goodness. Oh no, A is open, and again, we just don't have enough time. Like, give me like a half a second more, and we'd be getting these throws off, and I wouldn't have a freaking pick 6. Yeah, I feel like we need this pretty desperately, boys. Not gonna lie, he has a step on him. That is a perfect throw. He's gonna drop the football. There's just no way that's an interception. It bounces out my receiver's hand, and he catches it. Like, how are we supposed to win the Heisman? We have 2 interceptions. One, not my fault. The other, bounced off my receiver's hands. We hit him in stride. Ah! Right in his freaking hands. That's insane. Luckily, our defense is keeping us in this football game. Still 21-14. Tight end is open. Give me a good throw. He's going to catch the ball. Maybe I should just throw it to him every play. It just aggravates me. We started off this game so perfect. We got to calm down a little bit. Got to calm down. Got to get our composure back. We're grown adults around here. Everything's going to be okay. B's open. He's gonna drop the ball, you idiot! You know what? Oh, God. Oh, God. Do I throw this? I'm lucky that wasn't an interception. You just know if we punt the ball here, man, Oregon's going to take a 2-possession lead, so I feel like we desperately need this. Tight end, maybe, if we can lead him in stride. He caught it again. This guy is insane, dude. Boyko, you love of my life. Dump it off to the running back. Just make sure it's a positive play. Okay, broke a tackle. If we can just get the ball in the hands of our playmakers, I feel like we'll be fine. We just can't get the ball off half the time. Here, we have got to score a touchdown. No ifs, ands, or buts. Let's get it to the tight end and see what he can do. He's a beast. The drag is open. He's going to make the grab for the first. All right, boys, we got to have this. Got to tie this football game up right here. Gonna look for our tight end on the stick. No shot, no shot, no. I mean, we didn't even have a millisecond to throw the ball. Oh, gosh, this is unbelievable. Tight end, though, tight end, Boyko, bang! Gotta have this. No whip in. Absolutely gotta have this. Triangle is open, and we get hit, dude. Can we just please? Hey, coach is going for this. Oh, if we make it here and don't score, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm begging, brother. I'm begging. Triangle, again, just cannot get the ball off. It's actually insane, dude. Now, what are the odds we can stop him for safety? We didn't stop him for safety, but we did get the ball back. Again, like, this has been terrible, but we're still in the football game. That's all that matters. Got the 1-yard line, can't score because we can't get the gosh dang ball off. Hopefully, somebody can just beat him deep. Oh, last time somebody beat him deep, we threw a pick. I don't know what I'm hoping for anymore. I feel lost. Really feel lost right now. Just throw it to 17. Thank you. Throws, quick throws, all we can do right now. Gonna be a third down, unfortunately. I actually beg somebody get wide open. Wide open. Thank you. Just go score, please. We need you to break more tackles. Oh my God, my coach is giving me diabolical play calls with 3 minutes to go. We can't be calling these jet sweeps because you should know this is gonna be blown up in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. Oh, exactly. Close enough. He's literally not calling a single passing play. Coach, we do not have time for this. There we go. Legitimately accidentally called a play. Oh, this is fantastic. Keep it, Eric. Up the middle. Got a couple. Oh, that makes this third down and 10 an absolute must-have. The tight end. Oh, no, dude. Why did you do that little wiggle? It was supposed to be an out route, man. I was anticipating him just to immediately cut for his out route, but he did a little wiggle. And it let the DB jump ahead of him. Now it's probably game over. And Oregon is going to take a 28-14 lead. So I think it's over. 4th down and 2 here. Don't want to have any chance to come back in this one. Got to have it. Plant wide open. Can you just go and score? We need you to break 10 tackles. Stay up. Open again. At least get another touchdown on the board for us. RB should be open. Overthrows it, and I'm surprised it wasn't intercepted. Okay, B is open. The throw, the catch, first down. Like, what are the odds we actually score here and get an onside kick? How insane would that be? Last time we got here, though, we couldn't score a touchdown. X is open. Grab this. Can you just please score? X open again. Please just hang on to it. Of course, it's batted down. What are the odds I get hit before I can get the ball off here? I think the odds are very, very, very high, unfortunately. A open. Just catch it, please. Thank you. He dropped it? Oh, fellas, this is just not meant to be. Please. Oh, this is insane, dude. This is actually making me sick to my stomach. I actually don't want to talk about it. I just want to move on to next week. Not a fun loss, like no crap, coach. Great, we lose our extra plays. We needed them because the coach was calling some terrible stuff. He called all run plays when we were trying to come back. Like, that's insane. We definitely need a morale boost these next few weeks. Hopefully we can win 3, 4, 5 games in a row because that's what we're really going to need at this point to make the playoffs. Oh, God, now it gets worse. Coach found out being past curfew. Like, can we not do anything to have fun? Not get caught. Now coach is not happy. Now we lost coach trust. Oh my God. And just in the middle of everything, we get offered a jiu-jitsu NIL deal. 6-week contract. We get +5 to stiff arm, +1 skill point per week. I mean, why not? It's just gonna make me a little tired. All right, we're still ranked at least, but barely. We have got to beat Arizona. I should have used all my energy on health here. I just used 2 points. He was all the way in the red. Now he's still in the yellow, but he's -12 speed this week. It's not good. And he could get injured even more. I gotta remember next week, I use all my energy on health. Gotta get Eric healthy. Now, please, 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 I am begging, can we beat Arizona this week? We cannot start Big 12 play 0-1. It's unacceptable, and we'd, again, probably be out of the playoff race. All right, our old academic advisor hits us up for the first time this season. We have a big test in economics coming up. Use our office for assistance. I'm going to come in to study. Yeah, I'm going to study moderately, but I got to make sure I use the rest of my points on health this week. Please. Oh, thank God. 35-24. I mean, it was pretty close, but a win is a win at this point in the season. 526 total yards of offense, so he pretty much dominated them, just not by the score. Eric with 400 yards, 2 touchdowns, another interception. I think he's like already thrown too many interceptions to be considered for the Heisman, but who knows. But by this week, and then a couple big games coming up against West Virginia, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech. And I'm assuming at this point, Eric's probably still not in the Heisman watch. If he would have beat Oregon, there's a chance he could have been. Oh, now I just noticed we have 14 skill points, the most we've ever had at this point. And for the first time in Eric's career, we're going to go and upgrade the power tree. I'm assuming it's going to give a pretty big boost to his overall if it takes 14 points. Power's up to 17, and after all that, dude, his overall didn't even go up once. I'm kind of disappointed. Like I said, we're going to use every single point we can until we max out health. Also, going to try to become a better leader. I guess continue the leadership path is all I can afford. Didn't jump up in the polls at all, unfortunately. Hopefully, we will jump a little bit during this bye week. Hey, first good news in a long time. We apparently crushed our economics test, but oh gosh, gotta remind me about midterms in a month. Our offensive coordinator wants to put in a little extra work for this game coming up. Definitely going to work on the passing game. What are you talking about, Jake? We're going to work on pocket mobility. Because for whatever reason, offensive line can't block, so we need to be more mobile in the pocket to hopefully avoid 95 hits so we don't die this season. Okay, good. We're going to have +5 break sacks for the upcoming game. And finally, for the first time at Baylor, we got fan favorite activated. And even on the bye week, I spoke it into existence. We are now up to 17 in the country. Keep in mind, get a playoff spot. We need to be in the top 12. I can only imagine what we'd be if we were to beat Oregon. We'd probably be top 5 at this rate. All we can do now is just win all the games on our schedule. So unfortunately, we need to make sure we're studying, and we're pretty far ways away from actually being in a good spot. Surely we're able to beat West Virginia at home here. They're 3-2 on the year. We're Baylor. We got Eric Rayweather as our quarterback. We got to get this dub. We need like 60 points, 70 points. We need a dominating win to get our season back on track here. But first, before we learn our result, Madison from class hits us up. Okay, Eric. A few of my friends and I are going to do this thing this weekend at my sister's house. This should be fun. It starts at 11:30 though, and don't you have a game the next day? I mean, yeah, but like I feel like if I go, my coach is going to find out, and I'm going to get benched or something. I'm actually really scared. You know what? Let's pretend we're Johnny Manziel. We're going to agree to go. I think at the worst possibly, we just lose a lot of coach trust. But, like, man, I know Eric's digging Madison. Yeah, I'll go out with y'all. I don't know if I'll stay out super late just so I'm fresh for the game. Good guy, Eric. Hopefully, that is, like, what helps us out. Hopefully, we don't get benched. I don't get why we get followers for going to a party. It's just not like we're doing follow for follow on Twitter with everybody at the party. Don't get it. I was scared. Thought coach already found out, but he's just kind of giving us the same challenge as we had against Oregon. Oh god, now we have heavy rain in this game coming up. They want to do more ball security drills, and honestly, I need to save my energy. Sorry, coach, but I gotta study. My god, dude, I am a popular guy this week. Hey, dude, I'm your partner for this ancient civilizations class presentation. What in the world? I found a website where people just upload their old ones, and there's one on our topic. Oh gosh, he's baiting us. He is baiting us, because again, we've already risked something this week. If I risk and take the papers and cheat, coach, like, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna get suspended. I'm gonna get kicked from the team. I'm gonna go to jail. But also, if I make the presentation all by myself, it's gonna take 3 energy. Dude, I gotta study for my test, but I can't do 2 risky things at once. We might just fail our midterms at this point. Eric is pissed, dude. Don't worry, I'll just do it all myself. Not like I'm a busy college athlete or anything. Either Chad's a moron and doesn't understand sarcasm, or he just doesn't care. At least our GPA went up a little bit. Can you please tell me if we won or not? Finally, do we beat West Virginia by 2 touchdowns? Finally, Eric didn't throw an interception. 320 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. And we went up slightly in the polls to 16. Now, we do have a big game against Oklahoma State here. But I'm not gonna lie, with that game I played against Oregon, I trust the computer more than I trust myself right now. We've won 2 in a row. Let's just leave it all to Eric right now. Definitely need to do some studying. Need to work on our leadership next week. All right, boys, here goes absolutely freaking nothing. If we beat Oklahoma State, you're still in a good place to potentially make the playoff. If we lose, we are screwed. Hold up, good news. Coach said we were pretty efficient on 3rd downs, what I'd love to see. So if we're good on 3rd down and complete this challenge, unlike we did against Oregon, does that mean we actually got a dub in a really big game? Gosh, dude, I just wish it would like show me the score before it did all this. I want to know if we won. Another NIL offer. Have to give another 2 energy up front. We do get 2 skill points, 20% reduction of shoulder wear and tear. Interesting, because it's a joint company. I think we're 2 deep in now. I said Eric's going to take every NIL deal possible, so we will take the deal. Oh, this is bad news. Clear-headed was deactivated. Okay, that worried me. We did get the win. Kind of crazy to me, though. Every time we win, we're just jumping up 1 spot. We are still ahead of undefeated Florida, which is interesting, but the College Football 25 poll isn't out yet, and that's really what matters. I think it comes out in a few weeks, so hopefully, when we get to that point in time, we're top 10 in the nation. It means we just got to keep winning here. 38-17. Pretty comfortable win against our ranked opponent. Surprised we only jumped up 1 spot. A lot of points scored in the second half. I mean, it was complete domination. Outgained by 300+ yards. Oh, Eric's still throwing interceptions, man. I really feel like that's going to keep him from having any chance of winning the Heisman. Even though he's probably put up a ton of yards. Yeah, dude, I think it's just too many picks to be able to have a chance to win the Heisman. The funny thing is, quarterback that transferred from Baylor, Marcel Reed, is number 1 in the Heisman race at Ohio State. He is, oh my god, there's no way we're beating that. Oh god, we gotta spend all these points on studying. I really don't know if we're gonna be able to pass. Yeah, dude, we're just a little bit behind the degrees tab. Oh god, are we gonna fail our midterms and lose GPA points and be academically ineligible? I mean, I really think I'm just gonna keep rolling until we lose. We've legitimately not lost a single game since we started to simulate, and so if that takes us into the playoffs, I'm not gonna complain. I want Eric into playoffs again, one way or another. Okay, not terrible news. We got B's on our midterms. It could have been much worse. Our GPA might have went down a little bit. Why did we lose a road dog? Like, what did we do wrong? See, that scares me every time, because I thought we lost. Oh, it was close, though. Close game in Lubbock, Texas. Again, the simming is insane. We are an insane roll. Again, we outgained them by basically 300 yards. I don't know how it was so close. I'm really hoping it's not another interception from Eric. We got to stop that. You know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do in this situation, because if we're going to ever win the Heisman with Eric, we got to up that accuracy as much as physically possible, dude. So I'm going in to upgrade Eric right now. We're going to give as many points as possible to the accuracy tab. It's going to take 8 points. We're going to up it to level 17, up to a 94 overall. And we're already a few points away from being able to upgrade it again. So I guess we'll again hold out until we can upgrade accuracy again, because it's less points than throw power, and it's giving me more of a boost to my overall. So hopefully that accuracy boost can help us against Baylor here. Good news, as Craig Bender from the Baylor Daily lets us know, we've won 5 in a row. So I'm assuming that means we won last week. I think we're going to have to avoid being a narcissist, the fan base. You didn't do anything. Just come down to the team and be a leader. Obviously up my leadership. Coach with good news. Feels good to win, right? Everyone's been working so hard, from the starters to the veterans to the young guys and the backup. Been so pleased with the team. So you know what? No practice Monday morning. Let's roll. I would love to know what the snarky answer is here, but we're not going to do that. We're going to give the polite answer. That is amazing. No practice on Monday. Frees up more time. You start this week with slightly more energy to spend. Up to number 12 in the country now. And this should be an easy week, dude. UCF is having a stinker. We're now up to 12 in the media ranking, which should be good for a college football playoff spot. Hate that we're behind a 2-loss Tennessee. I mean, if we would beat Oregon, dude, if we were still undefeated, we would probably at least, I'd say, be number 5 in the country. We still have plenty of time to rise up the polls. Not, the greatest of weeks against Cincinnati. I mean, a win's a win. We didn't really score much after the first quarter. Again, I don't know why Eric can't play a single game without an interception. I'm tired of it. I'm actually going to try and gain an extra skill point. Oh, you know exactly what I can do with that. I can upgrade our accuracy again, which bumps us up to a 95 overall. But now it takes 9 points per accuracy. We've got 99 short, 97 medium. I feel like we could possibly max this out by the end of the season and be an absolute monster by the time we get to our junior campaign. No chance we lose to the UCF garbage cans, right? I'm assuming this is good news, meaning we won. We're so pleased with how you've been doing lately. Setting a great example by the other players. We're going to give a polite answer. Thanks, coach. Of course we won. Pretty dominating fashion, 35-14. Hopefully Eric didn't throw an interception. I am actually begging for the first time in forever. Eric got through a game without a single pick. And speaking of Eric, I know we're probably not going to win the Heisman this season, but I do want to see if by chance, or possibly leading the nation in passing yards or maybe passing touchdowns. We're not too far behind. We're 6th in the nation right now in passing yards. And unfortunately, there's just absolutely no way anybody's going to beat out Marcel Reed. That is an insane stat line. What, like 10 weeks through the season? Like, this guy's can throw for 60 touchdowns. Nobody's beating him for the Heisman. It's not happening. I mean, I personally feel like this is a pretty massive game this week against Kansas State, but I, at the same time, don't feel like I can ruin the streak of simming and winning. Like, I feel like it's kind of counterproductive right now. But first, let's make sure we take care of our weekly agenda. Let's study just a little bit. And I actually want to gain another skill point here. Make sure we're healthy going into this big game. Alright, I feel like this is kind of sketchy, dude. Going to Kansas State, who's not had the worst of seasons. They're going to be trying to take down a now top 10 Baylor Bears squad. That would suck if we finally got to top 10 and immediately lost, got knocked out. If we lose, like, there's a chance we don't even make the playoff. Coach letting us know we have a meeting. I just don't think it's a smart thing if we skip, so we're definitely going to go to the meeting. I want to be a good guy, good quarterback, good man. The NIL deals are just flying in right now, dude. Okay, so this is something completely different. So a 4-week contract, and it costs 3 energy, but in return, we get a permanent stamina boost, a permanent acceleration boost, and 2 skill points at the end of the contract. I feel like that's worth it for 3 energy, man. We're gonna get extra acceleration, more stam. God, I always hate to see her, man. Always gotta tell me something about school. I don't care about school. I had a geology lab. We're gonna have to... I don't even know how much energy we're going to have. We're just going to study a little. I think our GPA can take a little dip. Wait, we got the win, but we went down in the rankings. How's that work? Oh, because the college football playoff poll went out. So we didn't actually go down. That's just how the opening rankings are. So we're still behind a 2-loss Tennessee. We need a lot of these teams ahead of us to start losing fast. But if I'm not mistaken, we should currently be in the college football playoff. Oh, God, dude. Having to play against Ohio State and our former quarterback who's having one of the best seasons of all time. The big rivalry game against TCU this week, but again, the streak we're on, I'm not going to stop simulating. What sucks, we only have 1 energy this week, so we can't even study. I really can't do anything but build my brand, so I guess we might as well not waste the point. Oh, I forgot to look at how Eric did last week. I forgot. We won by 21 points, so we're winning pretty comfortably. Like, the only game that was close was the Texas Tech game, and I think we had way more yards than them, so I don't know why that was close, but every game we've simulated has been at least a 2-possession game. So, like, why in the world, or aside the Texas Tech game, but why in the world would I stop now? There we go. 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. If you put numbers up like that all season long, that's how you win the Heisman, Eric. What does suck is it's such fine margins right now. Like, we lose 1 more game, and we could easily be outside of the top 12, even though we've only lost 1 game all season long to Oregon in an absolute stinker. Oh, I don't like this terrible news. Oh, let's go, dude. Another win, but it's a close win. Eric, what happened to our offense, brother? When he held on to the football, that's kind of all we were asking for, you know. We've been up again, though, in the college football playoff top 25, now up to number 9, and maybe we creep up even a little bit more this week because we have a bye. Because currently, we are projected no longer to play Ohio State, we're projected to play USC. To get ourselves an extra skill point. We should have enough skill points for another upgrade at this point. I think, again, we're going to keep going towards accuracy because we're seeing the biggest boost to our overall from that. And with this, we're very close to maxing it out. Up to level 19. Unfortunately, though, our overall didn't go up at all. I mean, I don't know how much more can go up from accuracy because almost everything's maxed out at 99. So I wonder if it'd be more beneficial to start upgrading IQ again, maybe elusiveness a little bit, quickness, although quickness is a lot, dude. 13 skill points is a ton. But first, let's just see how much we jump up this week during the bye. Hopefully, some big teams above us in the top 9 lose. Oh my God, leave me alone! I got a project due in 2 weeks in our literature class. I should come in and so I can get it finished now. If you turn it early, you can get your grade back early as well. Do not procrastinate. Oh my God, dude, I guess we'll do it completely just so I can get you out of my hair. Why did clear-headed get deactivated? I don't understand. I feel like my GPA, it should be high enough. Wait a minute, dude. How did this happen? If I'm not mistaken, we went down in the top 25 poll. Aw, dude, that sucks. They gave Ole Miss the bump after they beat Bama, even though they have 2 losses. Not fair. Hopefully a win over Utah this week will bump us up a little bit more, and again, we're just keeping the streak alive. Unfortunately, do need to keep studying, which does not make me happy. But dude, we've won, what, like 8 games in a row via simulation? Like, what's 1 more? There's no way we lose to 5 and 6 Utah. If we lose here and it knocks us out of the playoffs at the last minute, I'm gonna be so sad. So I'm assuming we won. We didn't move in the polls at all, so if we lost, we definitely went down, but confirmed we have made the Big 12 Conference Championship game against Oklahoma State, and honestly, I feel like this is a play-in to the playoff. If we win, we're in. If we lose, Oklahoma State gets that spot and we're out. 42-28, pretty decent W. Again, another 2-possession win away from home. Eric has yet to throw an interception in the past month of football. This is a great news moving into his next season where hopefully he can limit his turnovers and actually win a Heisman. Unfortunately, gotta make sure we study for our freaking finals. Finals came in, we got all B's. We'll take it. Big week, man, and a big decision to be made because honest to God, I feel like with the streak that we're on in the simulation, mean, we already beat Oklahoma State by 21 points. I really feel like it's in our best interest to wait until the college football playoff to jump back in with Eric. Or maybe we should even send the playoff at this point. We've won so many games in a row. I feel like if I play, we're going to get sacked 90 times. We're going to lose. I feel like it might honestly be in our best interest to simulate this game. This is again so important because if we lose, we're out of the playoffs probably. If we win, we're in. Before we make that decision, let's check out the weekly agenda. Don't need to study anymore. Make sure we're as healthy as possible for the championship. And let's get our leadership up to as much as physically possible. As stupid as I feel doing this right now, I feel like it's the right thing to do. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I really don't trust myself. I'll jump into playing the playoffs if we make it this season. I feel kind of Mickey Mouse even getting to this point in the season by just simulating, but again, it is what it is. I'm doing the best for Eric's career. We got a mid boost. I don't know if that means we won or not. I'm kind of actually scared we lost because that was not a big boost for winning the conference championship. Okay, maybe this is good news. We got ourselves an upgraded ability up to gold. Big 12 champions. We did win the conference. I told you guys simulating was the move. Big 12 champions, which means we have the college football playoff on lock. Oh my gosh, boys. I am so freaking happy. It looks like we are going to have to take on Michigan, which is definitely not an easy first round. Why couldn't we have been the ones taking on Southern Miss? But since we're here, I do want to see at the end of Eric's first regular season in Baylor, 4,000 yards, 33 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. If we can limit those next year, maybe win the Heisman. But next year, don't know where he's going to be playing. And what about the Ohio State guy, dude? I feel like he probably had the most insane season of all time. Okay, whoa. 55 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. But outthrown by Matt Chadwick with 5,300 yards, 700 yards more than him. I wonder if he ends up stealing the Heisman. I feel like we should know who wins the Heisman after this week. Wow, Marcel Reed gets robbed. Matt Chadwick, 48 touchdowns, 5,300 yards. I mean, I can't really say that. Like, that's an insane season. Eric Rayweather gets second team All Big 12, which isn't, I guess that's not terrible. It's official. We have to find a way to take down the Michigan Wolverines. Now, I feel like it is very important before we get into this matchup, we actually upgrade Eric as much as physically possible. I don't know if we're going to be able to get much. Do I go ahead and max accuracy out and I can worry about everything else the rest of the year? I mean, I can get an IQ boost and I can get a looseness boost. Let's do that, actually. Let's do that. Let's get 2 boosts in this 1 week. IQ upgrade brings us up to a 96. Go ahead and get some more skill points. I need to make sure I'm as healthy as possible, though. And the reason I did that, because I was scheming a second ago, and the one thing we have not been upgrading is our abilities. I just haven't really thought it's worth the effort because of how much they cost, and like some of them I don't even reach the criteria yet. Like I would have loved extender, but a break sack is super far away from even getting to that point. But what we can do is get mobile resistance, which should improve pressure resist on the run. So on the run, we should be able to be a little better on the pass when somebody's in our face. But honestly, I feel like that's kind of worth it. Upgraded it to silver. Now, what a storyline this is, boys. If we beat Michigan here in the first round, we advance to take on Eric's former team, who was undefeated 13-0. It's actually hilarious. It actually kind of makes me feel bad for Eric. He leaves, they go undefeated, #1 team in the country. Who did they get to replace me at quarterback? I'm actually so interested. They got CJ Carr, 93 overall, who apparently is a freaking beast. Let's hopefully beat Michigan here so we can get ourselves our dream matchup. Okay, this makes me a lot happier. Keep forgetting the first round games in the playoffs are at home. So we get home field environment, night game, Baylor, playoffs on the line. We even get to hang out on the GoPro and watch Eric walk out. I just don't know if we have what it takes here at Baylor to go punch for punch with Michigan. You best believe we're going to scratch and claw until the very end. Great, Michigan gets the ball first and immediately scores. All right, so unfortunately, that immediately puts pressure on us. Give me a second to throw the ball. See, if you just give me a little bit of time like that, we can make plays. All right, dump it off the Y again. Look at us making some plays in the pocket. Hold up in pass protection pretty well right now. I'm gonna give it to our tight end, who is going to get a first down. I did decide to change the camera angle up a little bit. It just makes it a lot easier. So sorry if you're a big fan of the Road to Glory camera. You can't even really see the whole field. So I definitely like this better for our chances to win. Again, I might just dump it off. RB wide open. We are throwing some dimes right now. Eric coming out hot in this game against Michigan. I mean, biggest game of his life, I'd say. Trying to make up for losing last year in the playoffs. Guess we just take out, just get out of bounds. Don't take a hit. I know we lost yards, but it is what it is. I'm actually pleasantly surprised we have not got hit yet. Hey, wide open. See, I'm seeing the ball so much better at this camera angle. Maybe that's what it is. It's not me, not a user error. Play action. We're going to take off with, no, last second, throw it to B. Beautiful decision. I actually cannot believe how much better I feel playing with this camera angle. I'm not going to bring it up anymore, but we might really be able to win the Heisman if I can play a few games at this camera angle and not throw 5 interceptions a game. The screen pass, 27, taking the end zone. And I can actually follow the player too. That makes it so much better. Half the time in this series we've been playing, we haven't been able to follow the player run with the football. So, this is a rare run, and this is exactly why we don't run the ball. 3rd and 2, honestly, I feel like this is imperative that we pick this up. I don't know how many more times we're going to be able to score on Michigan. A 17 wide open, hangs onto the football for the first down. Big play, and that is going to, unfortunately, take us out of the first quarter. But, one drive on defense, we have a touchdown. One drive on offense here, and we're moving. Even the read option, Eric Royweather, touchdown! It's the first time we've ever ran a read option in his career. It'll work to absolute perfection. Now, the big question is, can our defense come up with a stop? And they do. Let's go on the field and take a lead on the Michigan Wolverines. I'm not going to lie, 2 is wide open. If we can hit him stride, we underthrew him. And he still makes the catch. Come on, keep going. Keep going. What a catch. Oh, camera angle made it so much harder. Speed option. 29. Take it, baby. Touchdown. I think that's our first touchdown we've had from a running back all season long when we're playing. But all of a sudden, we take a touchdown lead. And we immediately get the football right back. My morale has never been higher in this series, boys. Oh, a slant was nasty. 17, Landry. Just like that, we're right outside the red zone. Haven't heard much from our tight end this game. Oh my God, it worked. It worked. 17 touchdown Baylor. 2 possession lead in the first round of the playoff. LSU, I hope you're ready. Okay, Michigan went down the field, got a field goal. It's a lot better than getting a touchdown before half. What are the chances, though? We could put up some points here before halftime and make it a 3-possession lead. Be insane. Also, at the same time, I do not want to throw an interception and give them a chance to get right back in this ball game, exactly like we let Oregon do. Tight end is wide open. Little yak, I mean, no yards after, the catch or anything there, but still a big play. About probably 15 yards at a field goal range. And we need to hurry up, guys. Oh, I should have called a timeout. We wasted too much time there. Tight end open again. He's going to drop the ball. That is unusual. I feel like we need 15-ish yards to be in field goal range. And throw it to Y. We get hit as we throw. Like, is it even worth it throwing a Hail Mary here? So I'm going to have to hot route to a manual Hail Mary here because for whatever reason our coach is too scared to call one. Hopefully we just have enough time for them to get down the field. We don't. Like, we should have known. But I am not too mad. Halftime at 21-10. And we get ball to start the half. Although I really don't like this play whatsoever. Let's throw it short to B. Luckily got it off before we got hit. Dump it off to the running back. I'm just able to see the field so much more now. This is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. He caught that still. It was a bad throw. I mean, it should have been a touchdown if I lofted it more, but that was a big catch. That's another huge play from the receiver. Dumping this off to the running back. Catches the screen. Gets a few. Eric on the slant. Has some space. Number 10. Down to the 6. Come on. Can't choke this. Can't choke this. That's incredible. That is actually incredible. And I guarantee you Michigan's going to get back in the football game because of that. At least my defense made me feel a little bit better about it. As of right now, defense has been phenomenal. A wide open. We threw it late, but had enough arm strength to get it off. Drag again. We'll take the free yards and the first down, and hopefully this time we'll actually score. Landry down the seam. Should have enough space. Strong hands. First down. Okay, so this time, can we please not turn the ball over near the goal line? Beg, actually. 17. Made that DB look nasty. 17. Down to 2. You know what? Let me see if, once again, my running back can get into the end zone here. Dudes. Dodds, please. It's like I said, it's just pointless. Pointless to hand the ball off sometimes. Gotta punch this in one way or another. Even if we have to scramble. I think we have the speed. Eric, last second. Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. I did not. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I totally meant to throw that guy right in front of me. I pressed Y on complete accident, and Eric just made the most insane throw I think I've ever seen in Road to Glory history. And immediately, our defense gets us the ball back. I mean, we're going to have to go the full field, but if we score here, fellas, I think it's a GG. Okay, good job. At least we got out of our own end zone. As we head into the fourth quarter, surely there's no way we choke this game, right? We are running the ball here, and we actually had an effective run for once. 29 down to midfield. We have everything clicking right now. Another first down on the ground, dude. We are actually, for the first time this season, clicking on all cylinders. Keep it on the read option. That's such an easy first down. Where's this came from? We have not ran the ball this well in his entire career. I just had to throw a pick, didn't I? That was just so unnecessary. There's no way Michigan comes back right. No shot. So a long drive from Michigan. They didn't score. And your Baylor Bears and Eric Rayweather are advancing into the next round versus his former team. What a game, though. One of the most dominating performances against one of the best teams we've played so far. Great game from Eric, though. Literally only had 3 incompletions. And that one stupid interception that was just completely unnecessary. But again, like at the same time, that's the best we've ever ran the ball with our running back, even though I don't control him. This Buck Landry guy, he led us in receiving all year, and he was insane today. And officially, for the first time in his career, Eric's got a playoff game underneath his belt. God, dude, so many emotions. This is by far going to be the toughest game he's ever played in. Southern Miss beat Notre Dame 30-10. Oh my God. If Southern Miss beats USC, that's who we get in the semifinal if we find a way to be undefeated 13-0, top-ranked LSU. Now, on the flip side, Tennessee and their Heisman winner beat Clemson. Penn State took down Ole Miss, so a little bit more of a traditional bracket on the other side. But my God, dude, what a Mickey Mouse would that be if we get Southern Miss in the semifinals? I mean, they beat Notre Dame by 20 points, so if that's the case, I think surely they could beat USC. Make sure Eric is as healthy as possible. I feel like we can get ourselves a little bit of a skill point upgrade. It's gotta feel so weird going up against your former team that you played for last year in such a big bowl game. I wonder what he's thinking right now, man. We just gotta do whatever it takes to come out of here with a W. LSU goes down the field and scores immediately with their new quarterback. So yeah, fellas, I think it is safe to say we're gonna have to play as well as we did against Michigan to even have a shot to win this win. Because LSU is probably gonna score 30, maybe even 40 points against our defense. We'll play action. Now dump off to our running back. Make sure we take the quick passes today. All right, what I really don't want to do here is not get a first down. My morale will be really low, especially after LSU inevitably scores after the next drive. So quick pass, 17, hang on to it. It's going to be really close to the first down. It's going to be a 4th and 1. Coach, can we go for it? Coach is letting me go for it. Oh, God, I actually didn't think that was going to work. It's going to work, right? RB, he's open. 6. I really thought he was going to sit in zone coverage. He ran it out instead, and it stressed me out. Dump it off to the running back. That's what I have to start doing. I just throw the ball before I get hit. B is open. If he can come back to me, he's not, so I'm just going to take off for a few. God, Coach just gave me the literal worst play calls possible. I have to call a screen pass. Either a screen pass or an RPO. Why not just call a normal play? Screen pass, I don't know how I'm feeling. Just kidding. A perfect play call. Coach is a genius. 29. How did... And he fumbled. There's so much has happened here that I just scrambled my brain in 6 pieces. All I know is somehow, once again, we have grinded out a first down. And we're going to run the ball at 29. That's normally what happens. Might just get wide open, make this simple. Landry behind the DB. That was an absolute dime, and it had to be. Oh, God, I'm calling an RPO. I don't like this. I don't like my decision-making in RPOs. I probably could have thrown that to Y for a touchdown, but I was too scared. Oh, please, wide open, I beg. We're going to scramble. Nobody's coming to me. I'm going to throw the ball away so we don't lose yardage. Oh, I feel like a touchdown is imperative here. Landry, please make this grab again. 3rd down, touchdown. 17 has been phenomenal in this playoff run so far, and the LSU fans can't believe it. Look, Landry, my GOAT. Now, can our defense please get a stop? And they did. Oh my God, we have a chance to go down the field and actually take a lead against LSU with relatively good field position. No mistakes, though, fellas. Oh, the dig is wide open. Perfect throw down to the 40. Let's go. Hurry up. Get LSU on their toes. Get them scrambling. A on a quick curl. And it's going to hit him in the head. Oh, my God. That's our tight end. Oh, no. Is that going to keep us from points? Is that going to keep us from the lead? Are we going to kick a field goal? We missed the field goal. Now LSU goes to field, scores a touchdown. That is so unfortunate. Can we please get those points back here on this drive? Just throw the ball away again. I'm getting antsy. We desperately need a big play here before halftime. I would be so happy if we could somehow get points. So tight end that time makes the grab. We're going to have to go hurry up. So I want to try to save as many timeouts as possible, although that's probably a dumb decision. I mean, we do have all 3 timeouts. We should be fine. Like, even if we get a field goal, I'll be happy. Just something here. Something. Drag again. I'll take easy first downs all day. Again, he is wide open on the drag. Good for another first down, and he got out of bounds. Oh, God, the clock didn't stop. He went out of bounds. Snapped the ball. We're not in field goal range, I don't think. We're definitely not now. God dang. Oh, man, we need like 15 or so yards here. Oh, my God, be wide open, please. Oh, that could have been a touchdown. Down the seam. And it gets batted down. What are the odds? He was so wide open. He's telling me to go for a freaking Hail Mary. I am not liking the trajectory of this one, boys. I really feel like we've been right in this and just small things going against us. It would make me very happy, though, if we could score on a Hail Mary. If we have enough time to even throw the football. Which we actually do. Deep pass, please. Somebody come up with it. Nobody caught it. We go into halftime, down by 7, when I very easily feel like we could at least be tied. We're not out of it yet, though. No panic. Do get the ball here to open the second half, and it would feel a lot better if we open this second half at least tied with a chance to take the lead. We've been dealt with the cards. We've been dealt with. Let's just try and tie the ball game up. Quick pass to the tight end. At least we didn't go for negative yards. Ooh, a few open guys that I missed. I tried the crosser. I threw it to RB, and it was almost intercepted. Dumb decision. All right, 3rd and 6. I really feel like we need to pick this up because if not, more than likely, they're going to take a 2-possession lead. We don't know who we'll come back from. Y is open. He's going to hang on to the football like he does all the time. Now, let's go hurry up. See if we can hit him for a big play. I haven't seen anybody get open down the field. I feel like we're due. The tight end has a step, kind of a bad throw, and he got destroyed. X is open. I overthrew him, didn't I? Oh my God, I'm overthrowing at the worst possible times. That could have been a touchdown. He had to step on him. 3rd down and 10. Can we do it again? Just give me somebody wide open, tight end wide open. Hang on to it. Fall on it, please. 1st down, we take it. Now, can we actually, for once, finish a drive? Slant should be open if I had enough time. Oh God, again, is a drive going to stall around midfield? Drag's open. Hang on to it, please. He's going to drop it. We're going to have to punt again. Defense, please. Defense, please. Defense. Got another stop. Oh, my God. The thing is, though, with how our defense is playing, we should be rewarding them more than with just 7 points. Running back, dump off. We're getting to that point again. We're getting to that point. We're getting hit every play. Dump off to B. He's going to make the grab. Let's go. Hurry up. Let's pick this up, please. He's open. Make the grab. 1st down. I've got a scratch and claw. Got a scratch and claw. Oh, how many times is the ball going to get batted down? Here we go. Another 3rd down and 5. Another situation where I am not happy. Drag wide open. Please. Up the field. Another 3rd down conversion. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to speak it into existence. We're going to actually score a touchdown. No, crazy, right? Oh my gosh. I probably got noticed the B. Can you block for me? B block for me. Eric Rayweather, go! He's loose! Just inside the 10. So I think you guys are well aware. We have the greatest time of the year, a football season rapidly approaching us, which is exactly why I'm here to tell you about my special hookup with today's sponsor, SeatGeek. SeatGeek is the planet's #1 rated ticketing app with over 28 million downloads. Big reason why? So they have over 70,000 events listed on the app. Sports, concerts, festivals, and more. And I think by this moment in time, you guys know how much I love myself some SeatGeek. Got the receipts to prove it, as every single sporting event I've attended for the last 6 years, I've used SeatGeek. Not to mention that SeatGeek is super simple to use, as every single ticket on their platform is rated on a scale from 1 to 10, so you know exactly when you're getting a good deal. This is important. Make sure you look for the green dots, as green means good, red means bad. Plus, every single ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. You guys already know I got a special hookup for you, as you can use code RBT10 to get 10% off your next tickets at SeatGeek. Again, that's 10% off any tickets at SeatGeek with promo code RBT10. Just inside the 10, the longest run of the season for him by far. And if it wasn't for his wear and tear, I feel like he probably could have scored there. Can we get a playoff before the 4th quarter, please? Snap the ball. Eric. Gosh dang it. Into 4. I am kind of disappointed we don't have the lead. You best believe that low morale will be turned upside down if we can actually punch this in here. Not really confident with how things have been going, though. Jet sweep. Just kidding. Landry. I thought there was a better angle there. I feel like you could have scored, brother. Positive play, though, and that's really all you can ask for on the goal line. Not liking it. But Rayweather to the edge. Is he going to score? Yes, he is. Come on. Tie football game. That is so big, dude. And our defense with another stop. Oh, my God. They're playing their freaking skulls out. Brother, we have a chance to win the game on this drive. If we chew enough clock, be smart, though. Just take the drags, get some positive yards. Slant is open. Can we make that throw on the run? It's a dime. Number 10 into plus territory. I am loving life right now. Play action. Oh no, bad guy in my face. I just throw the ball away. Problem is, we're still like probably, what, 10 yards out of field goal range? We need something positive. Drag is open. Don't get intercepted. Oh God, 3rd and 8. Please, why? Give me a second, please. Good loft. Good catch. Oh my God, dude, that one got me hyped. Drag. Oh no. I get so scared. He made a miss. I totally thought he was going to jump that route, pick it off, but no, it's a 1st and goal. I actually cannot believe the position we're in right now. We are so close to taking this lead, boys. Can't be stupid here. Slant, it's open. He's gonna make the grab. Touchdown, Baylor! This very well might be the biggest throw of Eric's career up to this point. Now, we've asked a lot of our defense. Can we get one final stop against LSU? And they did! Oh my gosh, one more first down, fellas, and we clinch our spot in the college football playoff semifinal, and that could be a free win against Southern Miss. And our running backs do it. Up the middle. I think I'm going to have to intervene. Just need one first down. Just one first down, dude, and it's over. Come on. Oh, there's just no way you drop that. Oh, that makes this a much, much more important play. That could have ended it right there. But sometimes you have to make up for your teammates' slack, and this is one of those moments. I actually beg, brother. Oh, no. Get the ball off. The throw. What a throw, Eric. Oh, my God. Eric with the kill shot as the Baylor Bears take down the LSU Tigers. Eric takes down his former team 21-14 in one of the craziest games of Eric's career. LSU, Brian Kelly can't believe it. Oh, yeah, it's not Brian Kelly. It looks like the old Arizona State coach. Eric, you crazy boy. I mean, it wasn't pretty, but we got the win, and that's all that matters. 25-45, 2 touchdowns, no interception. A huge reason we won this one. But now are we actually going to get Southern Miss in the semis? And with that, dude, Eric Rayweather breaks the all-time Baylor single-season passing yard record. And I'm wondering if he also broke the passing touchdown record. But no, officially clinched the Sugar Bowl trophy. And who the heck is it going to be against, dude? Give me Southern Miss. Give me Southern Miss. Give me Southern Miss. Give me Southern Miss. Of course not. And Southern Miss made it so close, dude. 28-24. They poured their heart and soul out there, dude. It took a USC 14-point comeback in the fourth quarter. But, like, truly, if USC's about to lose to Southern Miss, man, surely we should be able to take care of them. If we do win, it does not get any easier, dude. We'll get either Ohio State and the former Baylor quarterback, what a storyline that'd be, or Penn State. One final win here, boys, and Eric will clinch his spot in the national championship. Just got to get past these pesky Trojans. Well, I definitely like the fact that we held them to a field goal on that first drive. Let's see if we can hit them deep here and take an early lead. If so, the morale would be so high. Let me be careful. Well, I was open at the last second, but I got scared. Play action. B's gonna be open in between the cover two. A laser, a catch. Please, please, please. I don't like it at all. Don't like it at all. Lance open. And he dropped it. That's unusual. There's a flag, though. I believe it's going to be on us, which is unfortunate. That's going to knock us out of field goal range. But also, at the same time, it's going to give us a free play. Hopefully, we can make him pay for accepting that. Okay, nobody was open. I have to dump it off to tight end, and we're still probably 5-6 yards out of field goal range. Hopefully, somebody gets open. B is open. We got to lead him perfectly. He's going to go up and drop the ball, so we're going to have to punt, probably. Oh, man, we've had a few drops, which is unusual from these receivers. They've been pretty solid. USC this time is held scoreless. All right, so I don't think that's going to happen too often. So we really need points here. Fight badly. Slant's going to be open. We actually had enough time to throw the ball, and we threw it behind him for some reason, but at least it was enough to still complete it. It was a little sketchy, almost intercepted. Probably could have gone for 20 yards if we let him accurately, but it is what it is. Completed the pass. Let's go ahead and pick up the first down here. What a pancake! Go score! I would have loved a free touchdown from our running back. Our tight end should be wide open. Oh, they drop back. You know what? Dump it off to the running back. Get a few yards and get in field goal range. Because we ran so well on the handoff earlier. We're going to hand it off again. And that's why we normally don't run it. Hopefully we can make up for that with a big first down conversion. Tight end open. Just fall down. Fall down. Don't drop it. Big catch. Eric, please. Tight end's open again. Let him out in front. Go score. Go score, brother. Tight end had kind of a stinky playoffs up to this point, but coming up big when it matters the most. I just went through 2 sets of plays, and he didn't call a single pass play. Unless we go with this jet touch pass. Landry, please, I beg, brother. Bounce it inside. Get some yards, man. Go north to south. Now, I am not going to lie. I called the wrong play. So, we're going to run the ball with high here, and I should have just called a timeout. It's going to sell for a 3rd and 14. I feel like getting a touchdown here would be massive, dude. But I just don't know. Looking for the tight end here. Kind of got cut. He throws the ball, completed, and it's going to be short. And coach wants to go for it. Oh my God, dude, we've got to have it. This is such a massive, massive freaking play, boys. Beg. The drag is open. He makes the grab. He drops it. That is so unfortunate. That is so crazy. Keep your heads up, though, boys. Hopefully our defense can come back out and have a massive drive, and USC does not score. But what a weird game, though. Almost halftime. It's 3-0. Only 15 seconds left. And maybe we can get a cheap field goal. Hopefully not an interception. Nothing stupid here. Down the seam. 88. I literally say don't do anything stupid, and they might be able to get a field goal out of it. Surely not. Surely. I was dumb, Eric. Okay, so no points, luckily, before halftime. Can we just please score? I would have thrown that into triple coverage. I was a mistake. Pretty big play here, though, boys. Comeback should be open, please. Good throw. Hang on to it. He dropped it. Come on. It's like an all-around been such a sloppy game. I have a bad feeling, too. Like, USC's got to score eventually, right? Defense, please. Defense got another stop. This is insane, dude. They deserve so much better. Okay, it is on the 1-yard line, so that's a little unfortunate. Might have to throw the ball away. Just throw the ball away. Get it out. Oh, my God. I'm not going to lie, dude. This actually really scares me. Just need something here. We're barely getting this thing off, dude. And I feel like it's pretty important that we pick this up because they're going to have incredible field position if we don't. Please, somebody get wide open. Landry's open. We got a dime. Got to drop again. What is happening? USC's going to score, aren't they? Again, what? Like, this is the weirdest game I've ever played in my life. It is still 3-0 USC. I actually cannot believe what is happening right now. Somebody go up the field. Block for me, please. Block for me. Get something. Like, surely we're going to get some points eventually. It's got to happen. I mean, Eric Rayweather is our quarterback. A's open. Just hang on to it. Get a little gain. I'm kind of playing scared now, dude. Like, this has been such a strange game. Like, one pick six probably ends it, or probably outscored, or probably already outscored. I don't know why I threw that. He caught it. Coach, can we please go for this? I'm running. Hurry up. Coach, please. Coach, I'm begging you. Go for it. And finally, USC scored. I mean, it was eventually going to happen. Oh, my God, fellas. It honestly might be a GG. We just cannot score at all. Now we're down by 2 possessions. I think it's touchdown or bust in this drive. Which a perfect throw leads to a catch. Why couldn't we have done that last drive? Y is open. Oh my God, that was dangerous. Y is open over the middle. You gotta, like, why are we dropping so many passes? I mean, this is do or die time right here, boys. No left hands or butts about it. Y is open and we overthrow it. Coach, we gotta go for this. Coach, don't punt. Coach, stop. Thankfully, our defense bails us out again, but we have got to score within probably a minute. We have phenomenal field position. So they must have got a turnover or something or a great punt return. Got to make the most of it. Even if we get a quick field goal. And when we get sacked, first play, A was wide open for a touchdown, and I missed them. I was too worried about the pressure. Please, man. Please. A's open. Make the catch, please. Finally a grab. And oh my God, dude, coach didn't call a single actual passing play. I don't want to run the ball. I feel like I'm gonna have to, though. Up the middle. Just run forward, brother. You made that too stressful. At least for the first time today, we are in field goal range. And we just need a field goal to at least stay in the ball game. Quick pass, pick up a few. And another drop. I've never seen so many drops. I think there's more drops in this game than all season long combined up to this point. It's crazy. Scratch and claw, boys. Scratch and claw. And at least we got rid of that football. Oh, man. I can't even begin to describe to you how desperately I want this first down here. I do not want to have to settle for a field goal. Absolutely freaking not. Get it off fast. Please. Oh, it's a bad throw. We finally got bailed. It still got to him. Like, at this point, we've got to score a touchdown. X is open. Yak. I unfortunately feel like we've used up way too much time, man. Why? Make the grab, score. Thank God we finally get into the end zone with 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Need a quick stop defense. I beg. We got one. This is the most historic defensive performance I've ever seen in Baylor history. We still have a chance with everything that has gone wrong in this game to go down this football field and take a lead. We didn't even use a timeout. Take off. Be smart, Eric. Be smart. Be smart. Slide. We got bare minimum have just got to get into field goal range. Drags open. Just catch it for the first. Run up the field, 17, please. I do want to go hurry up here. I would love to hit him deep for a free touchdown, but unfortunately we're not going to get that. If we were a little bit faster, we had a ton of space to scramble, and unfortunately that is going to take us into the 2-minute warning. And I would feel a lot happier, you know, if it wasn't 2nd and 15 we were coming up against. Coach called a Mickey Mouse screen pass here, man. And we got some blockers. At least we got a few yards back. I think it goes without saying, if we don't get this, we're going for it. Come back route again. please. Number 2, a great grab. At least we're catching the football when it matters the most. Oh, man, this is 100%, I believe, going to be the last drive of this football game. This is touchdown or bust. I guess we can field goal in the overtime, but I don't want that. Absolutely not. Running back out of the backfield. Yak yards, yak yards, yak yards. Go, go, go. Come on. At this rate, man, I feel like we absolutely have got to score a touchdown. Got to take this lead. I don't like that this is a play action. I feel like we're going to get sacked here. What'd I tell you? Didn't even have a time to press a button. Boyko, wide open, please. Fit it in there. He dropped it. We can't be having that, dude. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. And we need one of these players to make the biggest play of their entire lives. He snaps the ball. Let's see. RB, do I throw it to you? He's going to make the grab, but go backwards. And I'm assuming we're going to kick the field goal here. But the question is what happens after. Field goal's up. We tied the game. We are currently in overtime, boys. Oh, man. We got to keep the game in our hands. Got to go for this, fellas. Got to keep the game in our hands here, boys. Hit the drag underneath. Decent first play. Got to score a touchdown because I do not want them to win on a walk-off. That would honestly break my heart. Like, our defense deserves so much more, dude. We have been terrible. Junior in the flat. Doesn't get anything. I cannot settle for a field goal here. Please, somebody get wide open. Tight end, wide open. Hanging on to it. Fall down, fall down. If we would have caught it early, we would win this game already. 100% touchdown or bust, boys. No pressure. Tight end is wide open. Please, please, let's go! One more stop defense, and we are headed to the national championship. This is the most important button press of Eric Rayweather's career. Defense, one more stop. They scored a touchdown, and they had to kick a field goal on second overtime, though. Which means if we score a touchdown, it is a G, boys. But also, we turn the ball over. It's over. No mistakes. Tight end, wide open. Go score, Boyko. Go score. Become a legend. Somebody, I can feel it. Somebody is about to have their names written down in the Baylor history books. They're about to talk about you for generations. Hope it's my running back. Make it easy on me. Go score, please. Go. I'm begging you, dude. This is where we can absolutely not make a mistake, dude. There's no chance. Slants. Don't you dare throw an interception. Offensive line, brother. This is time where you lock the frick in, dude. I need 110% from each and every one of you. I'm actually nervous. A is open. Catch the football. He goes down in the history books. 88. The freshman tight end walks us off to advance into the national championship. Eric, what the frick just happened, brother? Orange Bowl champions and now potential national champions. How perfect Eric got hit as he threw. It wasn't pretty, brother, but it was effective. I mean, Eric had to do what Eric had to do. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick on 250. Dude, like, what in the world happened? 4, 5, 6, 7 drops? This should have been close. Now, there's the single-season Baylor touchdown record, and he also broke the career passing touchdown record. There's no way that's real. Oh, it's counting his touchdowns at LSU. I kind of feel like that's cheating. But we really don't care about records right now. We care about who we're going to be taking on in the national championship. It's either going to be Ohio State or Penn State. And don't forget, if Ohio State advances, we're going to be taking on the former Baylor quarterback, Marcel Reed, who just transferred to Ohio State because of NIL this last year. So if we have to take on them, the entire Baylor squad is going to take the national championship even more personal. Oh my God, we do get the Buckeyes. Time to lock the frick in, Eric. Your team is just so insanely good from top to bottom, dude. Like, this is easily going to be the toughest game of Eric's entire career. Do want to say we did upgrade accuracy all the way up to 99, which got everything maxed out except deep throw accuracy. It didn't bump us up from 96, though. And unfortunately, we are going to be going into the national championship with a little bit of a wear and tear impact, which obviously is never great, you know, when Ohio State is this good. But this is it, dude. Like, this literally might be the one and only chance Eric has the #1 play the national championship, and more importantly, for the team, might be the only chance Baylor ever has to bring a national championship back to Waco. And it definitely ups the stakes, dude, when you're playing against your quarterback from last year. And keep in mind, we still have an entire other season to play with Eric. Like, he's only a sophomore. So if somehow he can win a championship here, maybe he can go back to back. But would it be for Baylor again? That's the big question. So we start the national championship off with the football. We'll go with a little screen pass to hopefully, you know, get the jitterbugs out. And, I mean, we got positive yards, which is really all you can ask for against Ohio State. Can we please go down this field, score a touchdown, insert our dominance, and show we can actually hang with these guys? Definitely don't like this as RPO, although he was kind of open and got a few. Drag's going to be open. Can I get that off? Yes, we can. That's a catch and more. 17 go! Big catch in Ohio State territory. Like, keep in mind, even if Eric does find a way to win the national championship here, he still has to come back and try to win the Heisman next year. Again, don't know if that's going to be for Baylor or not, but we still have objectives ahead. That's very wishful thinking that we beat Ohio State here. Ooh, quick yardage to A. Let's kind of still not in field goal range. Oh, God, dude. Coach is calling a screen pass. I hate when it's really taken out of my hands, although RB is kind of open. Do I throw it to him? No. Go the screen pass. And that's just why I don't like that. Coach, let me go. Hurry up, please. Hurry up, Coach! He's going to punt the football, and Ohio State's going to take the lead, aren't they? At least it's only a field goal. I can deal with that. Can we just, like, get a quick score here? Like, nothing crazy. A is wide open. Take it to the house. Number 2, go. So we're able to move the football. We just got to be able to finish a drive. A is open again. Set your foot. I feel like I keep like holding the stick, like I'm controlling it, although I'll definitely pretend I'm the one that just did that spin move. Inside the red zone against Ohio State, I feel like it's an absolute must that we get this in for 6. Can we take this lead before first quarter's over? Running back, wide open, go score. Go score 29. Nice little juke move. I will say at the end of 1, I'm not too mad at how we've started. We've moved the ball, we just gotta be able to finish drives. Please somebody get wide open. A's kind of open. It's going to be a sketchy throw. It's a dime. 88, the tight end with the catch. Hang on to it. Eric Rayweather. Touchdown, Baylor. We have a lead. Oh, my gosh. This is going to be stressful. And what are the odds our defense can get a stop here? They allowed the lead. I mean, to hang in there with Ohio State, we're going to have to go score for score, punch for punch with them all game long. And I really wish I would have pressed the button to throw it to the open receiver. Okay, that should be open. Just give me a little bit longer to throw the ball, man. So I am absolutely not loving this predicament we find ourselves in right now. I feel like I just need to take a shot deep, if anything. That max protection. Let's take a shot. He actually has him beat. Come down with a 2 big catch. Oh my God. We had the drop bug last week. That's a huge catch to come down with. Now we have a chance to go score here. Quick passes. 8 open in the flat. We'll take all the free yards we can get against Ohio State possible. Oh, wide open. Zig route. 17, go score, please. Don't make this stressful on me. We're going to have to score from the 5. Absolutely zero room for error here, boys. I can't believe I haven't unlocked audibles yet. Like I brought Baylor to the national championship. I got to have the max level of coach trust at this point. Oh, he's open. Hit him in. Oh, I should have thrown it a little bit harder. Dude, coach is calling 0 pass plays. I mean, I guess it worked last time, so we'll go read option once again, but we got to be careful. That's a big boy over there. Bites in. Eric Rayweather outside. Can he break a tackle? Yes, he does. Eric Rayweather, you legend! That's got to be the biggest play of his entire football career up to this point. Ohio State just immediately scores. Dude, morale's never been lower. How do we have the ball at the 3-yard line? Quick throw. Just get the frick out of our own end zone. Are we really going to be able to score in 40 freaking seconds, dude? Like, do I actually do this? Going to risk Ohio State getting great field position and getting more points before the half? Get the ball at halftime, too, dude. It's got me worried. It's just, don't get sacked for a safety. Wise open. Can you run for a first down? No, you can't. He dropped it. They, unfortunately, might actually get a free field goal before half, and they did. Luckily, they got the ball also to start the second half, and they didn't score. We have phenomenal field position. I'll take it. Dude, get open. I think he is. Please hit him in stride. Perfect throw, and he drops it. We have absolutely got to take advantage of this gift of field position we were given here to start the second half. If I take the shot, B, he picked it off. There's just no way he intercepted that. It hit my guy in the hands. Morale has actually never been lower. And thankfully, our defense is a bunch of angels. Didn't let me do a hot route there. I just dumped this off. I mean, 29. Get some yards, buddy. Oh, this is huge, dude. Tight end's open. Please make the grab. Run for a touchdown. I'm begging. Break a tackle. Run for a touchdown. I'll take it. Please, big bro. Dump it off to the tight end. Drop the ball. My coach is not calling a single pass play. This is insane. Apparently, he just wants to play for the field goal because I'm literally just running the ball here at the running back. Did this or an RPO, and I do not feel comfortable running that right now. Although he got us a couple yards. I mean, at least at bare minimum, we are in field goal range. But I just do not want to settle for a field goal. That seems terrible. Please get open, please. Y is open. Please catch his football. He hangs on to it. Go score, buddy. If we don't score here, I really don't think we're going to have the chance to take the lead back. Absolutely not. Tight end is open. Need a good layered throw. On the run. 88. Touchdown, Baylor. Who else? The young freshman tight end. Ohio State doesn't score again. Oh, my God. 4 minutes away from being crowned national champions. If we score a touchdown, though, they have a chance to go on the field, go for 2, tie it. So should we just try to run the clock out? Quick pass to tight end. Don't run out of bounds. He's smart with the football. Drags open. Get the first, please. Get the first, please. Get the first, please. Knocked him forward for the first. We're in plus territory. Coach is giving us nothing to work with, dude. Let me throw the ball. We're going to go with the read option here. Up the middle. Just slide, Eric. Pick up 3. You know what? A was open. Can you just block for me? Let me get the first down, baby. We are in field goal range. Let's bare minimum get a field goal. So we are going to run the ball a few times with the running back. And maybe that's the move, boys. Up the middle again. That's a first down, Baylor, brother. We are, 12 yards away from taking a touchdown lead. And I think, since it's working right now, I'm just going to continue to run the football. I know eventually it's going to be stuffed in the backfield for a 50-yard loss. Let's run it until it works, brother. And there you go. Not running it again. And hopefully this touch pass works because he really didn't give me another passing play. Oh, we lost yards. What's my coach doing? Even on 3rd down, dude, he gives us 1 passing play. Can we actually get 16 yards on this massive play that could determine this year's national champion? Wide open. Wide open. He batted it down. That is crazy. That could totally change the outcome of this national championship. We should still be able to get a field goal. But Ohio State goes to the field and scores a touchdown with 40 seconds left. Oh my God, 40 seconds left. 3 timeouts, national championship on the line, boys. No point in crying. Lock the frick in. B's open. Hit him in stride. Go score, brother. Go score. Go score. Good start to this one. What's my coach calling runs for? Oh my God, and we accidentally called one of those runs. And I can't go backwards. I gotta run it and call a timeout. Just get some yards, please. Oh my God, just go down, you idiot. No room for mistakes here, boys. Throw it to the slant, just get the ball out. That was terrible. 38 yards. Can we pick up 38 yards in 27 seconds? I'm actually scared to freaking death. A's open. Catch it in stride. Just get the first down and more. You could have gone out of bounds, brother. Hey, fellas, at least at bare minimum, we are in field goal range. Why did I not think of that? I'm an idiot. Let's go win, though, dude. Who just wants to tie? Comeback is open, please. Catch this and score. Catch this and score. Go out of bounds. That's actually perfect. Oh, my God. He's literally giving me 1 passing play. What are we doing? Let's score. Please, let's score. Please, let's score. The legend. The legend. The legend. Bang! Who else? I'm telling you guys, this fella's going to have a statue built after his freshman season. Surely we won. Surely we won. And at the end of the day, somehow, someway, Eric Rayweather and the Baylor Bears cap off their Cinderella college football playoff run to be crowned national champions of the United States, 31-27 the final. And I think by winning this national championship, Eric showed he made the right decision. Oh my God, dude. What in the world just happened? Eric's career is far from over though, boys. Now that we're national champions, Nick wants to interview me. You're on top of the college football world. What must be going through your head right now? Of course, we gotta credit our teammates. Brotherhood's been through so much. Off-season workouts, long practices and recovery, the prep and the film. We did it together. And this is what you get when you buy in as a group and commit to the program. National champions for the first time in college football 26 road to glory. Now all we gotta do is win a Heisman with them. Written down in the history books, dude. What a sight. I think I'm about to absolutely blow your guys' mind. Going into Eric's junior season, probably before he declares for the draft. And I actually am thinking about entering the transfer portal once again, because what we need to do now is win the Heisman with them. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that at Baylor, but unfortunately, I feel very, very, very scummy about this. Unfortunately, I think that Heisman has the best chance to be won at Ohio State. We might actually be able to go back-to-back, but did you just not see the numbers Marcel Reed put up last year? I can't believe I'm doing this, but we're committing to Ohio State. We're going to try to go back-to-back and win another national championship too. And hopefully this is where he ends up winning a Heisman. Hold on, a lot just happened. Now, before we get into what will hopefully be Eric's Heisman campaign, we got to upgrade him. We have 36 points to use, dude. Let's, for the first time, upgrade his quickness, which we only have one more time that we can upgrade it anyway. He stays at a 96. I guess we could upgrade, I mean, like, the throw power, like, does it really need to go up more? Let's just go ahead and max out his IQ, which keeps his overall to 96. I don't like the fact that I think he gained a few extra block skill caps, so I think he can only go so far. I have to upgrade a lot of his elusiveness, unfortunately. So instead of his throw power, let's go ahead and upgrade his elusiveness twice. To the end of the day, it's going to bring him up to a 97 overall. What are the odds we truly can get him to a 99 before the season's over with? What's his schedule looking like this season? Eric, Buffalo at Bama could be tricky. They should be able to run the rest of their Big Ten schedule. Now, is he at least in the Heisman watch to start the season this year? He is number 1 on the list. That's exactly why we transferred to Ohio State. Could this actually finally be the year? I do want to check out our teammates really fast. Got a good backup fast quarterback. Running back, ooh, kind of actually sucks. That's a little unfortunate for Ohio State. And interesting, it seems like our backup running back might be brothers of our former tight end. Our wide receiver predicament, though, is just so much better. 294s, 97 speed freshman. Eric's actually going to throw for 6,000 yards this year. I'm actually going to try my best to get as many skill point upgrades as I can this year, because again, I really want to bump this overall up to 99 if possible. So surely there's zero chance we start the season with a loss to Buffalo, right? And unfortunately, same thing as last season, we are on quite the time constraint. Can't really talk about it. I really don't have the time at all to play all these games. So again, I might pick and choose. If we're winning through like simulation, I might wait until we make the playoffs potentially. Come on, give us a massive dub to start off Eric's Ohio State career. Give us a 70, 80 point victory. Okay, 56-17, not terrible. Eric threw for 303 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. So like, can you really ask for more than that? What are the odds he can do the same thing in Tuscaloosa this week? A little bit more of an XP game. I'm gonna have to use some time to recover. And also gotta make sure I'm studying. I should have enough points to do another upgrade here. Now, I just don't know if it's a wait on power, but just go ahead and upgrade elusiveness. Let's roll. I'm glad I did, because we are now up to a 98 overall. If we can get up one more point, dude, we've hit the 99 club. I just don't know if we really have the room to do it with elusiveness and throw power. All right, can we please beat Bama by 100 here? Okay, we did come out of Tuscaloosa with the dub at 32-24, a pretty close game. Ooh, they even outgained us, so I'm really hoping Eric didn't have a complete stinker. He did throw 1 interception, which I'm really hoping doesn't ruin his Heisman chances. He did have 77 yards on the ground too, so we definitely take that. That should help. So make sure he's still number 1 in the Heisman watch. He is not even in the top 5 anymore. What do you mean? Oh, I guess because this quarterback from Tennessee already has 11 touchdown passes. What in the world? I guess we have to stat pad at this point. Hopefully we can do that against Northern Illinois here. Let's score 70 points, 10 passing touchdowns, please. That's apparently what we need. Obviously, we're 3-0. We put up 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, though, 481 yards. Need more of this, Eric. I'm wondering if that put him right back in the Heisman watch. Like, surely. It did, now in 3rd place. So we're going to keep trying to rack up on the skill points, but each time we have to use time towards our health. We now should have points for another upgrade. I mean, I guess I just rock with elusiveness again, and up to level 17, but still a 98. We now have 99 agility, 78 break sack, 97 change of direction, 94 juke, 92 break tackle. Now, hopefully we can have another memorable performance in our Big Ten opener here. Uh-oh, we had something deactivated. Did we lose? We're having nobody hit us up this season. I'm lonely. We did get the win, improving to 4-0. Eric's sad. Nobody wants to talk to him. Hopefully, oh, it was a fantastic 55-14 Big Ten performance. I'm hoping that's like 10 touchdown passes. Eric had 5 touchdowns, 360 yards. That is beautiful, buddy. Now, where does that put him in the current Heisman race? It puts him as number 2, just behind Pitt's quarterback, who has thrown for 16 touchdowns. We've thrown for 18. Well, how is he ahead of us? Surely that'll change soon. All right, UCLA could be a little tricky. They are 18th in the country, 3-1, 1-0 in Big Ten play. But we're Ohio State with Eric Rayweather, brother. And another solid dub, not 50 points this time, but we still take 34-10. I'm really still hoping he hasn't thrown any more interceptions. receptions. He put up 277 yards, 2 touchdowns, did what he needed to do for his team to win. We're worried about the Heisman watch. Are we number 1? We are still number 2 behind Pittsburgh. This quarterback needs to start sucking. Whoa, at least he's about to die. I feel like we might be able to get an upgrade this week, potentially. Just gotta make sure we're healthy. Go ahead and make sure we max out our study. All right, I don't feel like there's any way that we're gonna lose to Washington here. I just don't believe it. 6-0, but my God, what a matchup this week. Ooh, a close 41-38 victory. The most points that our defense allowed by far all season long. I'm hoping that wasn't interceptions. Oh, wow. They have more total yards than this. Eric threw. No interceptions. 380 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. God, this Penn State matchup is so important. To be fair, they really haven't beat anybody of much substance. Haven't beat a single ranked team all season. Now, what about that old Heisman watch? We are now 3rd. We're going down for some reason. Even though we have 23 touchdowns, 1 pick, we have less picks and more yards than first place. I don't get this. And even this Oklahoma receiver passed us up. We're about to get passed up by Arkansas State's quarterback. Why? Let's grab ourselves a few extra upgrades. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to use the rest of this on our health. But what that does mean now is before this big matchup, we can upgrade Eric again. I think we're gonna use this towards the power. Is this the upgrade that's gonna bring Eric Rayweather to a 99 overall up to level 17? Oh, and he hangs on to a 98. It's gonna be so disappointing if he ends his career as a 98 and doesn't make it a 99. And we have a ways to go before we get ourselves another upgrade. It's gonna be at least another month. All right, boys, this is a big win. If we win this game, we're pretty much guaranteed a spot in the college football playoff. If we win this game in Happy Valley, I feel like Eric absolutely should be on top of the Heisman watch. Give me that! Big offensive performance, 45-31, pretty comfortable. At 440 total yards of offense, 2 touchdowns from Eric and 360 yards. Oh God, dude, what about the Heisman watch now? We're still 2nd behind the Pittsburgh quarterback, but at least we jumped over the Oklahoma receiver. I really don't get it. We have more passing yards, better completion, almost as many rushing yards, less interceptions. So, like, I feel like if they voted this week, we'd surely take it home, right? All we can keep doing is winning here against Maryland. I still feel kind of lonely, dude. It's my junior year, and I haven't heard from anybody. Not a single person's called me. Not a single coach has talked to me. Not a single academic advisor checked up on me because they have a test coming up. Never doubted that game for a second. I really hope it was a massive blowout, like 70-0. Okay, it was only 31-24. That is not good. Hopefully, Eric threw for every touchdown. He ended up 2 touchdowns, no picks, but he needs to get that yardage up. We still have some games. I feel like we could blow out Minnesota, hopefully. Also, Illinois and Rutgers. Still behind Anthony here, man. He's thrown 7 more interceptions than me. Like, what are we talking about, Heisman voter? Now, surely if they voted today, they vote for me. It's not even close. We have enough skill points for an elusiveness upgrade. Can we finally become a 99 overall up to level 18? It's about freaking time. Closing in at the end of his junior season, Eric has finally joined a member of the College Football 2699 Club. I'm curious, is he the only 99 overall in the entire country? Okay, no, there's multiple. You have Patrick Chekwa out of Miami, and you have Sassius Gaskins, who we just beat a few weeks ago. But he's by far the highest rated quarterback in the entire country. So his first week as a 99, let's go please beat Minnesota by 80 points here at home so we can finally overtake the top spot in the Heisman watch. Big 42-0 win, and I'm really confused on how he went down to 3rd in the country. Eric masterclass though, dude. 5 touchdowns, 0 picks. He has finally number 1 on the Heisman watch. Finally passed up that Pittsburgh quarterback. I just don't feel like he should be there. He's thrown 8 interceptions. And now I'm kind of scared because this redshirt freshman wide receiver that we have is starting to gain ground. Like, imagine after all this freshman wide receiver beats us for the Heisman. Can we at least jump up back in the polls here during our bye week? No, we went down. What do you mean? What is this turtle doing? How is 8-1 LSU ahead of us? Why did Duke pass us up? I am so confused on what's going on. Hopefully that doesn't screw up the Heisman watch. Surely not. What do you mean? We got passed by Arkansas State's quarterback. This is insane. We have 32 touchdowns to 1 pick, dude. Like, there's just no planet where these guys should be above us. All right, surely Illinois doesn't derail our season here in the Turtle Bowl. Luckily, the streak's alive after a huge 58-3 victory. I really hope we threw for 10 touchdown passes. Eric went up, put 624 yards on the board with a total of 5 touchdowns on 492 yards. Give him the Heisman. Jump back up to 1, thank God. Overtook Pittsburgh's QB, who at this point still has only thrown 8 interceptions. We have 37 touchdowns, 1 pick. And I refuse to believe Rutgers is going to ruin all that. I expect another 6 touchdown passes this week. And Eric already going down to the Ohio State record book. He set the all-time Ohio State career passing yard record. Also, wow, the Big Ten career passing yard record. That's insane. Which I'm assuming that comes after another massive win. 58 points, 2 consecutive weeks. There's no way anybody's catching me for the Heisman. It's another 6 touchdown passes to 0 interceptions on 359 yards. We still have only thrown a single interception all season. Before we take on Michigan here, I think we have enough points for ourselves another upgrade. Ooh, I kind of actually want to wait and see if we can get up to 99 throw power. We could go ahead and get another elusiveness upgrade, but I think for now, I want to try to up that throw power to 99 if possible. Let's gonna take another win here against Michigan. Now, I want to see what the record was. Eric now has 13,000 career passing yards, 124 total passing touchdowns, only to 21 interceptions. On the ground, not to mention, almost has 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns. The big question, he currently has 3,906 yards, 43 touchdowns to 1 pick. But is he leading the country in passing yards? Oh, he's behind Patrick Creighton, who has less touchdowns than interceptions, but he is at least in 4th. And I'm still assuming he is leading for the Heisman. He is right above Trey Owens and Tavian Sinclair. I mean, Trey Owens is having a pretty good season, but at the same time, I don't think he compares to Eric. So let's go cap off a perfect 12-0 regular season against our arch rival. Hopefully, we can rub it in, beat Michigan by 70. I don't know, but Eric went and broke another record. I swear he's breaking every single record possible. We officially made it to the Big Ten Championship against #1 USC. This could be huge in Heisman implications. Wait, I just gotta find out how we dropped in the ranking after beating Michigan. We're still undefeated, but as of right now, won't even get a first round bye in the college football playoff. Eric, 5 touchdowns, 387 yards. Like, can you really ask for more? Also put up 46 on the ground. You know, something has gone totally wild. Eric is still #1 in the Heisman watch. What, it really all does come down to this weekend, because if Trey Owens beats us in the Big Ten Championship, there's a good chance they vote for him instead. This is a big week, dude. I'm gonna upgrade as much XP as possible heading into that game, and now, guess we probably need to work on being a leader a little bit more. So we are currently up to 18 skill points. Oh, it all comes down to this, dude. I mean, we might be able to max out elusiveness, and I kind of want to see what that looks like. We should have enough points, and maybe we'll have enough points by the end of the playoff to upgrade power a little bit more. I think we'll be able to get 2 upgrades, and I feel like that'll be kind of crazy. And we now have a 99 everything except break sack. Here goes nothing with the Heisman Trophy potentially on the line. Eric's entire career literally all comes down to this. Got a big skill point upgrade, or at least XP boost. We haven't had anybody talk to me in a junior season, so I really would rather wish somebody would like talk to me right now, call me, say congrats on the big win. Oh, come on. Tell me I'm Big Ten champions. Tell me I'm Big Ten champions. What's this? What's this? Big Ten champions! Finished the regular season before the playoff 13-0. They probably still have me outside the top 4. I don't know what the agenda is. Most importantly, with this win, did we solidify the Heisman Trophy? Next up, not the announcements, next week. At least we now jumped up to 2 in the country. 55-13. What on planet Earth, man? 5 touchdowns, another 442 yards. If this man doesn't win the Heisman, dude, it is rigged. Which, going into the final weekend, he still currently is in the lead. We have a freaking wide receiver in the top 5 too. Surely this guy from Buffalo doesn't beat us out, right? Like, I don't even feel like it's close. We have 53 touchdowns to 1 pick. He has 40. We should be winning this with flying colors. Oh God, do I even worry about the weekly agenda? Like, nobody cares about academics at this point, dude. Oh God, man, here goes nothing. Eric Rayweather, it's a tease, wins the Walter Camp Award. Oh God. Oh God, oh God. Maxwell Award. Is it gonna skip the Heisman, or is this gonna be the Heisman Trophy, as we've officially done it from high school recruit to Heisman? And fellas, I think it is well deserved. Like, literally, what a journey this has been, dude. National champions at Baylor, Heisman. Now we add a Davey O'Brien Award. Not stopping, dude. First time he's ever got first team all conference. Also, first team All-American. That does not shock me. But the story's not over yet. He's got to go win another national championship. Matched up against the Miami Hurricanes in the Rose Bowl. faithful, who got a slim win against SMU in the first round. Outside of that, Clemson demolished TCU. Georgia had no problem with Ole Miss. And Duke barely got past Buffalo. Now, if we win this matchup, there's a pretty good chance we get a rematch versus USC. Which, bring it on, dude. It should be easy. Now, I've won 13 straight games via simulation. So, like, why would I stop now? If we make it back to the National Championship, I will play to try to get Eric back-to-back rings. Hate this, because I still don't know if we won. I wish it would show me somewhere before a million different things popped up. I'm nervous. Is his career over? What is this? We won the Rose Bowl. That means we advance into the semifinals, which will be against the Clemson Tigers. We don't get the USC rematch. Oh my god. Like, how does this even happen? 70-27. What in the world just went down? 8 touchdowns to 0 interceptions, which weirdly enough is only on 300 yards. He also had 155 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Dude, what a legend. Interesting enough, if we win this game against Clemson, we will have a shot to take on LSU, our former team, for the second consecutive playoff run. And I think by this point, they definitely want revenge. But first, we gotta make sure we upgrade our players as much as possible. Give me another skill point. Go ahead and heal me up as much as possible. I could get another skill point. Let's do it. Screw health, which we once again have 20 skill points to use, but all I can really use it on is throw power here. So let's see if we can get up to 99. No, but it gets us up to 98. Surely his career does not end off in a loss 1 game shy of the national championship. That's just not how Eric does things. Tell me this is a win. Tell me this is a Fiesta Bowl W. So Eric Rayweather in back-to-back seasons is headed to the national championship against the Texas Longhorns. So LSU's not getting another shot at it. Brother, we're the best team in the history of the planet. 48-3 in the college football playoff. Eric went off once again for a modest 258 yards, 2 touchdowns. He up 78 on the ground. Look at our former favorite tight end target's brother put up 3 touchdowns in the biggest game of his life. I mean, in this playoff run, we have outscored teams 70-27, 48-3. So like, surely we can get it done even against an undefeated 1-ranked Texas. They have a pretty stacked roster, but most importantly, brother, their quarterback not even close to Eric's level. Gotta make sure he's as healthy as possible. Here we go, brother. Eric's career literally all comes down to this moment. This man, the legend that he is, already won a national championship with Baylor, already won the Heisman Trophy, and now he's trying to cap off his career by going back-to-back. Start with the football here. I mean, I feel like with Ohio State's offensive line, we should be solid as long as we have time to throw the football. Just don't know how good that Texas front 7 is. I'm assuming pretty solid. Good throw. What a first play. These Ohio State wide receivers are so good, dude. That's actually insane. What a dime. What a start to this one. This literally feels like it's on freshman mode playing with Ohio State. Hopefully, I don't look stupid for saying that eventually as we dump it off to our tight end. Gonna try a little jet sweep action here. And even at Ohio State, this isn't working. So, after the great start that we had, can we just please not start this off with a field goal? Might actually go for it. They give me the chance. X is open. Lead him upfield a little bit. Oh, no. Come on, coach. Please. Let me go. Hurry up. There's no way you're kicking a field goal. No shot. This is 4th and inches, brother. This is national championship. Bad coach. Bad. Oh, we kicked the field goal, and luckily our defense gets the stop. Oh, easy money. And that was actually a terrible throw. Comeback route on the run. Beautiful throw. Beautiful catch. First down, Ohio State. He's open. Last second. What a throw. Action. RB is open on the run. Another laser from Eric. This is easy. Post is open. Oh, first time we got sacked. Not gonna lie, kind of a terrible spot to take our first sack because now we're out of field goal range. Hopefully we can pick up an absolute miracle here. Not looking good. Crossbody throw. Oh, no. That's just not how this goes south. Oh, he overthrew it and it went right in his hands. Oh my God. Nah, dude, I'm just not allowing that. We're scoring a touchdown in 4 plays. Bank on it. Might score first play. Tight end's wide open block for me down the field. Scored first play. He's kind of slow. Just kidding. Kind of slow. My initial offer of 4 plays still stands. Tight end's open. Maybe we get it done in 2 plays. Too easy. And our defense allows Texas to tie the game, unfortunately. You know what? 1 play touchdown. It's been a minute. And it's not going to be now. But running back wide open in stride. Maybe he scores. Maybe we can make this another 4-possession drive. Can it be 2? Wide open. Gonna get about 9. Ace gonna be open. Come on, make this grab down at the 7. Well, let's see if we can score in the 4th play of this drive, even though I hate this RPO. Wide open. I tried to throw the ball. He was so open. Like, there's some collusion going on right now. The bubble. And we're gonna get down to the 1. If we don't get this, watch him kick a field goal again. Oh, please, man. Please, please, please. Tight end back across his body, 4th and goal. That's unbelievable. Okay, thank God my coach grew some balls. But he's just calling nothing but garbage, dude. This is like such a just terrible play call, this part of the field, I think. Oh, God, Eric, please. Oh, man. Oh, man. Can he make the throw off his body? I mean, what do you want from me? Coach is garbage. I mean, this feels so easy, but we're tied right now. Oh, I really don't want to lose a game like this, because I honestly feel like we should be up by 2 touchdowns. This feels like one of the easiest games we've played so far. Yet, we are very close to being down. Enough time to maybe get a field goal before half. Or time to throw another interception. Come on. I didn't see them. At least they didn't score. I don't know how they didn't get a field goal before half, but let's just pretend that never happened. What a start. Oh my gosh, everything is just going right at the right moment. Calm down. Calm down, please. We were open, but again, everything's going just fine. Give me the comeback route. That's a great throw. Unfortunately, it's going to be a 4th and 2, and my coach is just not going to go for it, is he? Oh, we need our defense to come up big again, and they do. Genuinely, with how we moved the ball, I just cannot believe we only have 10 points. We're going to make up for that on this drive. Hopefully, the running back just takes it to the house, makes it easy on me. Big play, at least. Oh, wide open. Number 1 with the catch inside the red zone. Can we please do what we haven't been able to do this game and just finish these freaking drives? We've made Texas call like 2 of their timeouts already, so that's nice. Gosh, oh my gosh, he's open, but Eric's going to take it himself. Touchdown, OSU, as we reclaim what I believe is a well-deserved lead. And our defense gets another big stop. Can we go for the kill shot this drive? Wait, how did we get the ball at the 10? It must have been a huge turnover. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is this game telling me that we deserve this. Been some crappy turnovers. Touchdown. Actually, I'm glad that was an overthrow because that could have been intercepted. Oh no, we're going to just get the ball. Just get the ball and run. Oh my God. So a little disappointing start, to end the 3rd quarter heading into the 4th. But at the end of the day, dude, let's lock in and finish Eric's career with a championship. So what are the odds we can pick up a 3rd down and 21 here? Rather slim, right? If you could just pass protect, man. Now we're out of field goal range. And again, defense bailing us out. One of those championships where I just don't feel like as a team we deserve it. What am I talking about, dude? Lock the frick in. This is the national championship trying to get Eric his 2nd in a row. One of the few times it's ever happened for a single quarterback in college football history. Lock in. Running back wide open. Now he's dropping it. Everything's falling apart. Now our coach is scared to call passing plays, so I'm going to have to run the ball with Williams-Dixon, who had a huge hole up the middle and just for no reason bounced it to the outside. That's going to set up for a 3rd down and long. Gotta have it, boys. National championship on the line. Do I try to hit B? I'm going to try it and see what he can do. It's going to be intercepted. I mean, it's a punt. It is what it is. Come on, defense. I actually bet Texas scored in 2 plays. So much could have gone differently in this one. We have to score to win. This is unbelievable, but it is time for Eric to shine. I mean, generally speaking, all we really need to do is get into field goal range. So no stress here, Eric. Let's be great. Drag wide open. Take this for a 1st down at least. God, dude, it was close. I just know, too, if we don't pick this up, the coach is going to punt it. And that actually could be detrimental. So let's please not do that. Drag. It's open. Hang on, please. He dropped it. We're going to have to punt the football, and Texas is going to have a chance to win. This is actually unbelievable. Defense, please. We're in overtime. We've actually made it to overtime. So this is how Eric's career is going to end, dude. Oh, brother, I am begging you. B is open. Good throw. Good catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. A back-to-back national championship for Eric will all come down to our defense here. Oh, please, end it here. I beg. Texas scores, and they score again. And they miss the extra point. So, if we score, is it over? No pressure. If we throw a pick, we lose. Throw it off to the running back. Just get something. Like, I actually cannot believe, dude, this all comes down to this. This is nuts. Overtime is actually crazy. Wide open. Just take it in the end zone. Block down the field. I beg you, dude. Again, I'm confused on the rules. I don't know if we have to go for 2 if we score here. I thought it was third overtime. Maybe it's second. So maybe that's what happened. Oh, come on. Just make this easy on me. Wide open. I'm scared to throw it, actually. He caught it, but it's fine. We still have 3 more plays to get 2 more yards. The one thing we cannot afford to do here is take a sack. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're just going to take off. Eric Rayweather stopped at the 1. Oh, God, dude. How did we even get here, man? Let's get wide open. Let's get wide open. Hey, he's open. Touchdown! Come on! That's the one constant. Tight ends have been Eric's savior. I think, yeah, we're going to have to go for 2 here to get the win. And no big deal, brother. Eric's entire career comes down to this. To clinch a 2nd consecutive natty, same season he wins the Heisman. Oh my gosh, let's end it here. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. A open touchdown! Ohio State officially crowned college football national champions, as this now caps off an incredible career for a now college football legend. A Heisman Trophy and 2 natties later, while also capping things off by setting the all-time single-season passing touchdown record. But he's not done. He also broke the Ohio State single-season record. Eric, stop, dude! Another Ohio State record. Jesus Christ, Eric, just give it up. Give it up. How many records did this guy break? 5,700 yards to 66 touchdowns and 4 interceptions is insane work. And dude, look at all the freaking trophies he's earned in just, what, 3 seasons? As he can either enter the portal or leave for the NFL, which I think is pretty safe to say he's accomplished pretty much everything you can ask for. So with that, Eric is officially declaring for the NFL draft. But do we bring him to Madden? Now, hopefully you enjoyed that career, and if you did, you can click right here to watch another College Football 26 Road to Glory video. While you're still here, click that subscription button if you haven't. This entire series took me 21 hours of footage total. So if you could just subscribe and leave a like, at least that would make me feel like it was worth it.